What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the 15th episode of Underground Nerd Nation.
15. Let's go.
We in here. My name is Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Dash's Baby Hill.
God damn. I'm Adrian.
Yo, really?
I was gonna let it ride.
I was trying to, but then you reacted and I couldn't hold it. Oh my god. Dash's baby hair, really?
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Go ahead, man.
Well, look, I'm Braylon, aka Reese, aka Evil Icy. Y'all know me, aka Dash's replacement.
Dash's replacement. Let's talk about Dash's replacement.
Dash's replacement.
So
Sorry,
to
Dash.
explain, Dash decided to go on vacation and leave us for this weekend.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Hold on, wait.
I'm here for you.
Let me see if I can mimic Dash real quick. Like, I mean,
Wow.
Get out my house.
That's a Dash.
There you go. Get out my house.
Get out my house. No, just
Two
wait.
girls, one cut, man.
We not even 5 minutes in.
No, I'm sorry.
We got to get kicked
Dash,
off.
Dash, we love you. I'm sorry.
We miss you,
I didn't mean
Dash.
it.
We miss you, Dash.
We really do.
Yeah, we got you, Dash. Hey, DFD Day, man. Do it for Dash.
Do it for Dash.
Do it for Dash.
Hey, DFD.
And happy birthday to you, brother.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Dash.
And, and we got something special for you, Dash. You ready?
Just for you.
Just
3,
for you.
2, 1.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Get out my house.
Damn it, Dash.
Oh my god.
Had to hit him with the Dash one time.
Punchline.
Hit him with the 2 times.
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh man. But yeah, if y'all happen to see Dash or friends with him on Facebook, make sure to give him a shout out
Or neck him.
Definitely.
or neck him. You know, whatever.
One of the two.
Right in the baby hair.
Just make it a special occasion.
Right in the
for him.
baby hair.
Right. Well, on today's episode, we're gonna finally touch on hip hop. We all hip hop heads here.
Yes, we are.
I love
Let's go.
So on this episode, we're gonna talk about some of the things we wish we would have saw in hip hop. So we not necessarily getting anything specific, but we're trying to like give you an idea of how deep into hip hop we are.
I mean, right now, hip hop is everything in the world.
Oh yeah.
everything.
Everything.
I had to hit you with the Dash one time.
That was beautiful. I love it. I need that collab.
Yeah.
We can finally say, in this day and age, hip hop has no color.
Oh no.
Hip hop has no color.
No, hip hop is
It's
universal now.
It's ambiguous.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
hip hop is an international music now.
It's cultural, very cultural.
And it is bigger than it has ever been, and it will continually get bigger. Because everybody listen to hip hop.
Yeah. And here's
Everybody.
Here's the thing a lot of people don't know about hip hop. Hip hop has influenced so many other styles of music.
Oh, absolutely.
From EDM,
Yes.
the house music, all of that is hip hop. I don't care what anybody says. If it wasn't for hip hop, the world of music as we know it would not exist.
No, it wouldn't evolve into what it is today.
Yeah.
It's evolved a long way.
I mean, everything from Grandmaster Flash to KRS-One to NWA. I mean, everything that has started from the beginnings to now. I mean,
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight.
And what's crazy about Rapper's Delight is that when Rapper's Delight came out, it wasn't even like popular. Like like how people will put on Rapper's Delight and be like, that's their song. Like back in the day when that first came out, nobody liked that.
This ain't the Temptations.
Yeah.
What is this we're listening to?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Only people that were into that scene really like that kind of music. And you had to be
You had to
a DJ, you had to be a dancer, you had to be a rapper
Yep.
to be happy that
But
this happened.
It was mainly in New York.
Absolutely.
The birthplace of hip hop.
Brooklyn,
I was about to
baby.
say, to be honest, it was only in
Yeah,
New
only
York.
in New York, which, I mean, let's just say New York is everything because there's so many people there that, of course, if you start something in New York, it's going to blow up.
Oh yeah.
It has no choice.
It has no choice.
There's so many people there.
And with that being said, go ahead and give a shout out to DJ Kool Herc, because DJ Kool Herc is known as the father of hip hop. The one that hip hop as we know it was made by DJ Kool Herc.
Yeah, the Herc.
So shouts out to him.
And you know, it's crazy for somebody to, you know, just one day. It's almost you almost compare hip hop like DJ Kool Herc to like Picasso or, you know, Beethoven, just Michelangelo, just, you know, these Da Vinci,
masters of their craft.
exactly.
Masters.
For something like that to come up and you just get a beat in your head and then you put rhymes to it, because people have been writing poems forever.
Right.
That is true.
Forever. But you decide to put rhymes to a beat. But not only a certain beat, but just a catchy beat.
Something that's going to ride smoothly with the lyrics.
Yes.
I was about to say what a lot of DJs did back then was they would take a break, like a certain section of a record, and they would literally just loop it back and forth. That's where we got beat juggling from. As you know, the resident DJ on the podcast. That's where we got beat juggling from. It was literally just them trying to manipulate records in a way to get this dope beat for MCs to spit on. Which brings me to another point. Hip hop originated with DJs. So y'all make sure y'all give DJs their respect.
Absolutely.
I always have.
Absolutely.
Look, I'm the guy that I love listening to hip hop, but I kind of get lost in the beat a lot of the times. I forget I don't even know what lyrics is going on. I'm so enticed by the beat that I have to go back and listen to the song because I'm so enticed by the beat. I'm just bobbing to the beat the whole time.
The beat will get you to like the song before you even realize the lyrics. And then you go back and you're like, man, these lyrics are good or these lyrics are trash, but the beat gets you there.
Yeah,
exactly.
Beat gets you hype. Beat gets you going.
If you can go on a beat, anything that you say that is trash can be hot.
If the beat is right.
I would throw a couple of names out, but I don't want to make Adrian upset.
Lord, here we go. What you got to say? You know what? Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
I want to hear this too.
Man, I'm good.
Yeah, give me one name.
Kodak Black, God almighty.
Kodak Black got them beats though.
Exactly.
And that's what makes them hot. Because what was that bar I sent the other day?
Look, we ain't talking about that.
Oh no, I want to talk about that because that
what
bar.
was that? Yo, what was that bar?
What was the bar?
Oh,
It wasn't
off,
good.
It was off his new song.
It was not good.
Is this something?
It was I can't remember the bar that preceded it because the bar I'm talking about is what rhymed the previous bar. But he said she let me pee in her butthole. She let me pee in her a-hole or something like that. And it was in one of his newer songs. And I was like,
What?
because I immediately text Adrian and was like, this is your man?
He did that. He did that. And I'm not here to defend Kodak Black by any means. I'm just saying that rap culture has evolved to a point where the rap really doesn't matter for mainstream. If you've got a good beat, it don't matter what you're saying.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Prime example.
Prime example.
People listen to
And,
Tekashi.
and Young
Hell
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
But
I am
Rainbow
surprised.
hair?
Yes.
I am surprised at how many people actually listen to Tekashi. Like
He's trash.
He has a huge
His
following.
beats aren't even good.
but that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute now.
He do got some hard beats now.
His beats are fire. Hold on now.
Maybe
Being
because
a
I never
DJ
listened to
though,
him.
that,
was it
like
good?
I've had to download Tekashi 6ix9ine to make sure I got music for the people that follow Tekashi. I hate playing him, but I got to make sure.
So you're going to play Fifi or whatever the name of the song is just because it's hype.
I just
like, what was it? Gummo?
Oh,
Gummo.
The names
see,
of these
here's-
songs don't even make sense to me.
here's the thing. When
they
you're,
sell.
The name.
Yeah,
And-
and they sell.
I was about to say, and not to go off on like a DJ tangent, but DJs, unless you're already like an established DJ, like the Jazzy Jeffs and DJ Crazes and AM, rest in
Right.
peace to AM, A-Track, etc. Unless you're them, you have to play the hits. And even if those hits are trash in what you would consider hit music, you still have to play.
It's all about playing to the crowd.
Yeah.
And DJs are the best at that. Even though they play shit that they do not like,
Because
they got to play to the crowd.
I've literally played music where everybody's going hype and I'm just standing there looking at them because I can like this. The music irritates me so bad that I can't dance to it, but I just stand there and watch them.
That's how that makes
till
you
I
feel.
can cross over to the next song.
Like another prime
Just
example.
sit there looking at
Yeah, I
them
just
like,
sit there and watch them
man,
like this
come
is
on,
so
y'all.
stupid. Oh,
Like
I feel you.
real prime example. Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Soldier Boy can't rap his way out of a wet paper sack. But the dude's beats and the catchy shit that he comes up with. Exactly.
Yeah. That dude starts
Iconic.
every
Because,
song
I
with the
mean-
same thing, and everybody listens to it because they think he's hype.
they'll say the beats though, because what's one of
He's
them
got
songs?
some
Bird Walk.
He's got some fire.
That
Why
dude
you
has-
crank that bird walk.
That dude had 17 and a half versions of Crank That.
He really did.
And
that's-
everybody was like,
that
yo,
is-
Crank That Batman is different than Crank That Superman, and Crank That Superman different than Crank That whatever it
Crank
was.
that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's the same stuff
It was-
over and over
it
again.
was, but
He
Crank
changed
that
3.5
everybody got
words.
hype over
Crank that Marvel DC universe.
He needs to crank that Joss Whedon DC universe. Maybe that'll make it hype.
Maybe.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Don't go there, man.
You know what? Since we did go there, I do want to talk about a meme I saw on Facebook earlier.
Lord.
Just because we talking about Jack, what's his name?
Terrence Howard.
No, the Wheaton.
Josh Whedon.
Josh Wheaton and Zack Snyder. It said in Josh Wheaton's Justice League, it showed Flash pushing a car to safety. So it was like, in this one, Flash saves a truck. In Zack Snyder's, Flash saves the damn universe or the Earth, basically saves the Earth. And I was like, that is such
The
a
perfect
perfect
meme.
comparison to how different those movies are. But we're not getting into the DC
We're not
universe
getting
today.
that. We're into hip hop.
We in hip hop.
Shout out to episode
It's
14.
all about hip hop. Hip hop. Oh my god. Doom, 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 doom. Yo, that shit was fire.
Such a still
That track.
still bangs
That
in the
track.
club. If you go into a club and they will play It's Bigger Than Hip Hop, if they play that song, instant
Oh, that that's
everybody on the floor, everybody hip
hop,
hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Classic.
fire. Classic.
I love it.
Classic.
Man, look. I want to ask y'all this. The trajectory that y'all see hip hop going in, do you think it's positive or do you think we're backtracking?
It's neutral.
Well,
It's neutral.
Yeah.
I can say this because I listen to a lot of hip hop artists. I can say that some people are going ahead in rap and others are holding it back because
Here
be honest,
is
they're
my
trash.
belief. My belief is that as long I feel like hip hop is actually going in two different directions. I feel like the people like the J. Cole's, the Kendricks, the
Wale's, Big Sean, yeah,
Wale's, Big Sean, even Travis
Scott,
Travis Scott.
which has got the hardest beats out.
Yeah, Travis got
Jesus,
some ridiculous beats.
Big Crit.
I'm not necessarily
Big
a big
Crit,
fan
yeah.
of his rapping, but his songs hit. Big
he make
Crit-
hits.
Yeah, Big Crit, Hobson, like all of them type of rappers, like they keep pushing the boundaries forward.
Keep
It's
pushing
like,
the envelope, yeah.
Here is the level you have to be at. But the people going in that other direction, the
Yeah.
people like what's that chick's name? Bad Barbie.
Bad Baby.
oh God.
Yeah, that chick who just jumped into rapping because she was like, "Oh, I got some."
You talking about the Catch Me Outside girl?
Yeah,
How about that?
she's a
jumped
rapper
in-
now.
She jumped
Yeah,
into
I've
rap
seen that.
because she was trying to mess with NBA YoungBoy.
But that's what I'm saying though. And NBA YoungBoy, I don't really like him.
I don't like him either.
But what's that dude that can't rap on beat? He's a Crip or something.
Blueface.
Blueface baby. Like, and then people. What killed me about him is that people were trying to defend him by saying, "Well, he's doing the same thing Juvenile was doing." Oh hell no.
Nah, get out of here.
I was like, no, that is nowhere near what Juvenile was doing. I get what they was trying to say because Juvenile didn't like rap perfectly on beat, like his cadence wasn't on beat,
Right.
But his rhymes were on beat.
But that was how they rapped back in
Slow
the day.
motion
Most of
for
the
me.
rappers
But that's what I'm
Slow
saying.
motion for me.
rap like that.
Because I was like, that's like Juvenile and Mystical. Both of them had that like
Both of them had
similar
that
style
special
where
flow.
it didn't sound like it was on beat, but it always landed on beat.
Talking, moving,
Mystical was
coming from behind.
Mystical was one of those
Mystical's like-
rappers that like he was mainstream for like 2 songs and then he fell off. but only because they made him fall off. Like if you listen to anything else he's put out, it's been fire. Everything he's touched is
that
fire.
whole Hot Boys movement
Oh yeah,
was insanely incredibly good.
Yeah.
that whole era was incredible.
Shout outs to No Limit, Masterpiece.
Shout out.
Nah.
So my problem with
I'm
the
a
rap
Carolina
going in
mother-
two
tank.
different directions, like Keston's saying, is it depends on how hot you are, and depending on the beat, people will get elevated to a fame of status where people are like, "Yo, he's hot. His beats are fire," but he's really not that good, or she's really not that good. I used to be a big Nicki Minaj fan, and now I'm not. I'm like, yo, she is falling way off.
You want to know why though?
There's a reason.
Because at the time, Nicki Minaj was the only female artist out that was just
Killing the
well, the
game.
big thing was of Cash Money, Young Money, Cash Money Billionaires.
Yeah.
Yo, that whole group with her, Lil Wayne and Drake.
Because
That right in between like what 2007, 2011. I mean,
like that. I was about to say
it
that
was-
whole Young Money era.
Yeah, that whole Young Money era. That's why. But when Cardi B came out and she went at Nicki Minaj, and people just flowed with Cardi B mo.
But see, here's the thing with Cardi though, because Cardi is more of an entertainer than she is a rapper.
True that.
Like Nicki was more about rapping, like she was more about bars. But where I think Nicki messed up is that she started caring about the sales versus the quality.
Do you think that Cardi could take Eve?
Cardi could take Eve.
No,
Absolutely not.
no,
No,
Absolutely not.
But see, here,
bar for bar, no.
Bar for
I was about to say bar for
absolutely.
bar, no, because the only way I could say Nicki would stand a chance is if she like really cared about the craft. Because Eve cared about the craft.
Right.
Nicki didn't really care about the craft. She
Cardi.
No, we're talking about Cardi B.
oh, you talking about
He
Cardi?
said Cardi B.
Oh, my
No, I
bad.
said Nicki.
You said Nicki?
You said Nicki?
Either one of them. Neither one of those could touch
Okay,
Eve.
so
Boy, you
for-
got me confused.
for a second, let's say Nicki versus Eve. Do you think Nicki would take Eve, or do you think Eve?
I said Eve all day.
Eve all day.
And I'm gonna say,
I mean, of course, Eve would take Cardi. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm a fan of Cardi from the standpoint that I like.
Now, Cardi got bars, but
But see, we don't know if that's her bars
if
or if
that's
that's
hers
somebody.
or if that's ghostwritten.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no on both of them because honestly, I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons that Nicki Minaj kind of fell back off of the music scene, and a lot of, if you don't know this, she got her ass chewed. I mean, she got destroyed by a female rapper.
Who?
Who we talking about?
What's on girl? Rap with Fat Joe.
Remy Ma?
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma's a beast, though.
Oh yeah, Remy Ma.
Yeah, but as I was about to say, that's a
You talking
tall.
about Remy Ma, Touch It remix Remy Ma?
Oh yeah.
Remy Ma.
No, Remy Ma's a
Yes.
beast.
Yo, first off, shout out to all the female MCs.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
all of them.
They don't get enough love.
Look,
I don't think.
Nikki was feeling herself and said some stuff.
Yo, Remy Ma about
Ma.
that life.
And Remy Ma had actually just got out of prison, and when she got out of prison, she put a diss song out on Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah,
and
I listened to it.
When I say torch fire, I mean it set fire.
But see,
To a
here,
lot of things.
but see, here's the thing though. Nicki picked a fight that she wasn't ready for.
Exactly.
Because again, I believe that if Nicki would have put in the work on, on her craft, if Nicki would have put in work on her craft, I believe she would have stood a chance against Remy. But I mean, what Remy been doing in jail? Because she did this right after she got out of jail. She's probably just been rapping. She's
Okay,
probably
so-
been writing bars, and that's it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question: since we're on female rappers, so you got your big
go ahead.
three right now, right? You got your Nicki, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B. They're the big three female rappers right now, right? Do you think they'd stand a chance against Missy Elliott?
Well, see, that's the thing. Missy Elliott's not a. I wouldn't even consider her a rapper, but more of a. I guess just a hip hop guru.
This is very
Because she's on a whole nother level, bro.
But
That's
see,
what I'm saying.
here's-
Missy is a
very
different
lyrical.
breed. Like she is top tier for me. I think Missy Elliott would take
Bro, she changed the game.
any of the new school rappers Missy would take them all day long.
I hate to say it, but I compare Missy to the 3 Stacks of the female world.
Absolutely.
It's my window. I like
I'd
that.
have to put
that is probably.
I can't stand the rain.
Because she literally is.
Boy, what?
Because and here's the thing with Missy and this going into
duper fly.
hypotheticals,
Right.
Going into hypotheticals. I wish I would have saw the serious Missy album, like the Missy come out and be like, I am coming for everybody's heads.
Like
Missy.
let's say that Missy Elliott put out an album like Lauryn Hill did. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
Well, that's a tall order for.
But
you
that's
to be
what I'm saying.
comparing.
But
Like,
if Missy would have applied herself to make an album like that instead of an album that played well on the radio and stuff like that, there'd be no question. She would be the queen of rap right now. No question.
But let me ask you this though: is she that good though because of Timberland?
I don't think so.
no.
Because see,
So
here-
you don't think Timberland had a lot to do with that?
No, here's what I believe with Timbaland and Missy. I believe Timbaland and Missy were the perfect combination.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that Timbaland's like
DJ.
the way he made beats was so different and so out of this world, and then the way Missy rapped was also unheard of, out of this world.
very, very different.
It was a
Very
dynamic
different,
duo.
but great.
Here's my opinion. I believe that Missy elevated Timberland to that successful level. But if Timberland wouldn't have been in the equation, Missy still would have been where she was.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I feel
you
you.
got to think about this too, though. If you want to talk about Timbaland in the background. You know, you had Timbaland, Magoo, and you had Aaliyah.
Timberland and Magoo, let's get it.
You had all of them.
I'm not
Plus
saying that
Missy.
Timberland was not the perfect match. And I'm not saying that I'm not trying to take anything away from Timberland. Timberland's amazing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Missy was the master of her craft. Like she
did.
went in on every track, every bar, everything she put out was A1.
Embodied it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
again,
But that's why I'm saying
because
she's in because you got like, you know, my God tier list. Missy's up there in
Whoa,
female.
where my notebook at?
We talk about hip hop now. I'm not going back to movies.
God dang, boy, how many lists you gonna have? You got 18 and a half lists. You got a list for martial artists. Every list, you gonna have a list from rappers. Michael J. White gonna be on it.
Hey, look,
And what if he is?
what Biggie say?
This
Relax and take
motherfucker.
notes.
He kung fu chopping bars all day. What you
His
fuck?
arms don't rap.
you know what though? You know what's gonna happen by the time we get big, we're gonna have to release like a book of Camden's top tier list. Like it's literally gonna be a book that's just literally like chapter 1, actors list.
What's going to be the
Chapter
name
2,
of this book?
Look,
hip-hop
no.
list.
You're gonna have
Chapter
to
3.
write it like a
Martial arts
manga.
list.
Write it like a manga so it reads backwards so people can understand it. Because right now, me trying to make it don't make no sense.
You ain't got the notebook ready.
What's the name
got
of
a
this
phone.
book? Is it going to be the God tier? Is that what
It's gonna
the
have
name of
to.
it?
That's gonna be the name, the God tier
The
list.
God tier everything.
Is blue drink on your God tier list?
Yes.
God dang, boy.
We talk about Kool-Aid flavors, right?
God dang.
Oh, my Lord.
He said that blue Kool-Aid, boy. That blue Kool-Aid wearing.
Hey, but that shit hit different. But especially the Hawaiian Punch, that blue typhoon.
Oh, this. I can't.
Hey, you know what though? If we talking about Kool-Aid, I used to mix lemonade and grape together. That was like
Wait,
always.
what?
Yeah, that sounds
Lemonade and
fire.
grape.
I'm not going to say I didn't make concoctions with Kool-Aid because you get bored with the same
Of
old
course you
flavors.
do.
Just hearing that made my mouth pucker. Like,
But,
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
grape
tough.
and lemonade?
Hold up.
Grape lemonade?
Hold up. Anybody listening, go to your grocery store, get 2 packs of grape, 2 packs of lemonade, and a bunch of sugar. Pour all of that into your pitcher and mix it up real good. Actually, here's the trick. Mix it with hot water first and then let it cool down.
oh yeah.
You just got to dissolve it.
Yeah, you got
But
to
I'm
do
just,
that.
some people don't. Some people do lukewarm water. Mix
Some
it with
people
hot
try
water.
and mix it with cold water and
Yeah.
ice, and that don't work.
No, it don't.
You got a
It
bunch
don't.
of powdery
This
stuff
ain't,
at the
this
bottom.
ain't fucking iced tea.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We make
mix it with hot water. Mix it with hot water and holler back at us. Because I promise you will love it.
I used to boil the water because I was that extra.
You
I want my
I-
Kool-Aid to be special.
You was extra good.
You
Lord.
killing the shit.
Like you making tea over there.
I want that to brew together.
He making cool tea.
You over there brewing Kool-Aid. I got this brewed Kool-Aid right here.
Hey, Hey,
You want that sugar to dissolve properly?
What was we
That water
talking
gotta
about
be
earlier?
hot.
Bro, can I get a spot of Kool-Aid?
Being extra light skin.
There you go.
Whoa.
I dash.
That is not no extra light skin.
Give me
You just
15
you
minutes.
just
Let me
said
go
you
brew
boiled
this
your
up.
water to make Kool-Aid,
I boil my water for a lot of weird reasons.
but you boil your water to make Kool-Aid.
Absolutely.
Tell me that don't sound like some light skin shit.
Boy, I
Bet
dash.
you it tastes better.
I
That
dash.
stuff tastes distilled, boy. That Kool-Aid a whole
boy.
different little, boy. I'll try and tell you.
Yeah, boy.
See, I don't do that. That's a little too much.
You know, I'm saying that I might boil my water next time I make some
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid,
to
but
be
I'm
ready
just
in
saying.
20
Hit me
minutes.
up when you do it, because you're going to be like, damn, Adrian was right. Like I made my Kool-Aid with Aquafina.
Yo, we go to Adrian's house. We're like, Adrian, can I get a spot of Kool-Aid with my crumpets?
Right?
Now, hold on, but I gotta brew. I gotta brew
Assuming I
this
got
tap water.
crumpets.
Because you boiling Kool-Aid.
Let me brew this.
I want
tap
some
water
crumpets.
real quick.
Kool-Aid,
Crumpets.
Tea and crumpets.
Kool-Aid and crumpets.
British.
I got some Earl Grey for you. How about that?
God bless it.
Some,
Shout out Captain Picard with that Earl Grey.
Here you go with these tangents.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
back to Missy. Cause that's where we left off. Back
Hey
to
man,
Missy.
but I just want to say this though. You can't drink a lot of blue Kool-Aid because it makes your boo boo blue or green.
You sound like you've had
That sounds like an
experience
experience.
Hey man, if you ain't never drank blue Kool-Aid and your boo boo ain't green,
You got one of them hats you put drinks in, and you just sitting there drinking through a straw.
I be trashing some
Lord, you
Kool-Aid,
talking about
bro.
the little-
He got the gallon jug. He just mixed it. Got an extra. He got straws he
Extra
taped
long
together.
straw.
He got straws he taped together, just sipping.
It's sitting there over there on the side on the ground, and he's just sitting there sipping while playing the game.
He got a hand pump. He just pumping Kool-Aid into his mouth.
Man, I got that shit in my veins. I got an IV of Kool-Aid.
Got like 20 bendy straws with curves in them. Just
Bro, my
connected
household,
together.
we never had sodas. We had Kool-Aid and tea
He got the blue Kool-Aid drip going into his arm. He got a button.
all day.
This is true.
If I could, I'd sugar myself up all day.
That's part of growing up in a black household.
It was
though.
always
Yeah, true story.
Kool-Aid,
You
tea,
got-
and Tang.
Yeah, I never had the Tang.
Ooh, Tang.
We have
Yes.
Did we have
Kool-Aid.
Tang in our house?
Yes, we had Tang.
I didn't know Pops used to have Tang.
We had Tang and we had the Country Time lemonade in the little.
Yeah, Pops used
That's
to.
what we
Yo,
had.
Country
It
Time
was
lemonade.
so. With that being said, it was always Kool-Aid, the Country Time lemonade, and tea.
Our Pops used to always do extra shit with the Country Time. You don't remember?
Side tangent.
Yes.
You ever been struggling? You go to the restaurant and order a water with lemon, and you put some sugar in it and make your own lemonade?
Nah, I don't do that.
Don't lie, because I know you did it because the way you looked at me.
No.
Because I knew where you was going.
I'm gonna tell you what my mom had.
I knew what you
us
was going with
actually
that.
Do with
I'm
that.
trying to tell you, it's right there on the table. They got the Splenda packets. They got the equal
Cheap
packets.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
cheat.
lord.
Water free.
Exactly.
Lemonade
Oh, my Lord.
$6.99.
Were you real black on that one, boy?
No.
That's that dark skin stuff right there, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
No,
y'all
don't put
to
that on us. No, don't put that on us.
wait a minute now.
What?
He slid
see how
out-
they
he
changed
slid
it up?
out in
You
that
see? You
kiss.
see how they
He
changed
Oh,
slid
no,
out-
I heard that. I was like,
slid out
don't
in
gotta
that
put
kiss.
that on us.
Now look,
That's like, I've never done that before.
I know Dash has done it,
I know Dash.
Oh,
is
Dash.
and he ain't here to defend himself.
Dash
'cause-
probably did it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna-
I bet Dash is
probably
cussing
did it.
us out right now. Motherfuckers, I ain't never done that before.
Get out my house.
no, look. I'm gonna tell y'all what my mom used to do. We used to go to the restaurant, and like you know how some places, they didn't clean the silverware just right. So my
Got the
mom
spots on it.
She get the cup of water, and I'd be like, "Mama, you gonna drink water?" And then she order some tea. And I'm like, "What you doing with the water?" She'd take a lemon and squeeze it off in the water, and then she put all her silverware in the water, and then pull it right back out and clean it off.
She's zesting the silverware.
Disinfect, because actually lemon is a somewhat of a disinfectant. So I
Yeah,
Lemon will clean your car battery off too.
oh yeah,
Let me guess. That cut against a that cut against a tip, didn't it? You got to clean your. I got to clean my own dishes.
You just lost an 85-cent tip right there, boy.
Fuck 15%.
oh
You're
lord,
getting 6.5 now.
Yo, shout out to everybody whose parents have ever done that, and you looked at them like, what are you doing? And then you do it too.
No, they pull the baby wipes out the purse.
Oh man,
Look,
no.
there's something about having a mother of color. You know what I mean? Like they got something in their purse 24/7. Whatever you need, whether it be a tire gauge, a crayon, a
piece of
disinfectant
candy.
wipe, a lozenge,
A lozenge.
whatever you need, it's in that purse.
And that lozenge is like 15 years old.
Oh
Yeah,
Like it's stuck to the wrapper. You got to kind of like work it to get the
And you
get
put
the
that
wrapping
bitch in,
off.
and
You put it in your
you
mouth.
can breathe instantly.
Yeah, you put it in your mouth and it's gummy. This is supposed to be a solid substance.
Like a,
Why is it a different substance when I put it in my mouth?
What? It's got that film on the top.
Yeah. You pull the paper off and the paper sticking to it?
like the
And then you get to the point where
peppermint.
you just like, it's just paper. You just eat it anyway.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
You can't get that last
You can't get
piece
it off.
Yeah.
It's stuck in between your fingernails. I'm like, what is this?
Bro,
And you know, with that being said, though, it also goes like it's almost like there's levels to black motherhood because it's like they're like that when they're just mom. Once they become grandma, it's like they get another level of purse where you can find just about anything in that. mug.
Literally anything. You need a passport, it's in there.
Yeah.
This is true.
You need
Hold
a
on,
swig of
baby.
some
Let me
liquor.
see what I got in my purse.
You want to find a passage to another universe? Go in this pocket.
You lose your house key, it's in there. I'm trying to tell you.
This is sad but true.
Oh man.
This is sad
Honestly,
but
though,
true.
I want to say yes, it's black grandmothers, but I think it's all Southern grandmothers. My grandmother used to have some. The Weather's original.
The butterscotch.
Boy, the butterscotch,
The butterscotch?
the gold packs,
Always
They got
in
a
the
dish.
pocketbook.
always in the
Always
pocketbook.
in the pocketbook.
And for some reason, they always crispy.
Yeah.
Why
They
was
got
they
a
always
dish
crispy?
by a chair that no one sits in, constantly filled with peppermints and butterscotch.
And it's always the strawberry candies that nobody likes.
Oh, I'm a trash them strawberry
Oh, you
candies.
like the strawberry candy?
You talking about the ones that's wrapped in that plastic that look like strawberries?
Yeah.
Oh,
With the,
yeah.
with the green tops.
I used to tear them mugs up.
Yeah, I'm trashing them.
Look, man. See, I got in trouble with those. I used to, because it had the goo. It had the gooey shit in the middle.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm
the
be
gooey
biting the shit out of them while they still hard, fucking my teeth up. That's what I used to do, and that's why I had to chill out on them.
Hold up.
I had to chill out on them.
So I got a dad moment I got to explain. So I was with my kids. We're at the bank or somewhere where they got candy, right? And my kids are like, yo, what are these strawberry looking candies? They look like strawberry. I'm like, how do y'all never had these before? Like, and then I remembered, like, my mom lives not near us, so she would. There's no access to that kind of thing. I'm like, I've deprived my children of the experience of eating these candies because that's all I had. I was like, y'all ain't had like, you know, when you eat all the Halloween candy and you get to the end of the bucket and it's nothing but strawberry candies or peppermints. And you're like, well, Aunt so and so give me these candies. I'm about to save these for last. I was like, yo, they ain't had that experience.
You know what? Real quick, to anybody that hands out peppermints on Halloween,
Y'all need to just go back in the house.
I hope you stump your big toe every morning for the rest of your life. Why would you give peppermints
Star
for
Kiss.
Halloween candy to little kids? Like
Stop
really?
stop passing out Star Kiss.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, what you trying to tell me?
That's what I'm saying. Like this is strictly.
Might as well throw a bar of soap in there.
That's like peppermints is strictly a necessity. This is what we eat when we trying to make sure our breath don't stink. Like you saying, all the kids in the
Peppermints are
neighborhood.
last resort. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
literally last
At least
resort.
give me a spearmint.
Exactly. Give me a chewing. Give me a piece of gum.
Or give me the sweet peppermints, the one that you usually get around Christmas.
The soft ones.
yeah, the soft ones.
Yo, them
Yeah.
soft ones be busting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
about the
different
mint.
story.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
My
I
mouth
like
be
them,
powdery to the
but
motherfucker.
I'm talking about them hard behind peppermints.
Oh, the
that
ones
you,
that takes forever to suck on?
Yeah.
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 that you just sitting there
And then it
sucking
gets
on for
sharp
days.
in your mouth. Like that sucker be cutting your tongue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, well, this is dangerous.
This is dangerous.
You put razor blades in this candy?
It's very dangerous, especially when you bite one. It sounds like you done broke a tooth.
Yo, you done cut off 6 taste buds.
And that sucker looks just like a tooth when you spit it back out. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
What happened to my mouth?
It's red too. You think you bleeding and stuff?
Yeah. I'm out here stressed. At 6.5 years old, my tooth.
No, here's the bad part. There's no brand name. There's no calorie count. There's nothing on the candy. So who you gonna call? I done chipped my whole tooth on your candy. Who am I gonna hit up?
Peppermint. I'm gonna call Big Red. I know that you got something to do with this. It tastes similar.
No, see, Big Red should have been out of business a long time ago. You eat that chewing gum, your mouth is on fire for
I'm
no
calling
reason.
Dentine.
You know what's funny about Big Red? I used to eat Big Red just to stay up in class. If I knew I was in a class that was gonna make me sleepy, as soon as I started feeling sleepy, I was like, let me eat some Big Red because I know that stuff is gonna keep me up.
Oh, that's
It got caffeine in it now?
no, that
No,
got crack.
it burns. You can't go to sleep with your mouth burning.
No, you can't.
Have you ever had the cinnamon mouthwash?
Ooh, I have.
That's Big Red all day.
Oh
long.
yeah,
No,
man. You
that
chew on-
cinnamon mouthwash is worse than
I
Big
don't understand
Red.
why. I don't know how Big Red's still in business.
Big Red-
My
Just a small
sinuses be
dose of-
burning. I'm like, I need a Benadryl. I need something because something's not right. I can't smell nothing other than peppermint.
Big Red needed a Scoville unit on that bitch.
But I guarantee you that's why they're still in business because there's a bunch of college students trying to stay awake in their classes. It's like Big Red.
Adderall and Big Red. Boy,
Adderall
that's a
and
damn
Big
mix.
Adderall and Big Red.
Big
What a
Red.
combination.
Why has there not been a rapper named Big Red? Because that
You know
dude
what?
be trashing people right now.
But see,
That'd be
that's
a
the
big
thing though.
light skinned dude.
You have
Braylon,
I knew it was coming.
I know you over here trying to fill Dash's shoes, and I salute you for that. And I'm gonna give you a pass on that one.
Well, he all up in them shoes right
But
now.
he all in them shoes. He said, hold up. That's some light skin stuff right there.
okay. But here's the thing though.
But it's so true though.
If you take on the rapper named Big Red, you have to be like a top tier rapper. You can't be Big Red and be like Tekashi. Like you can't rap like Tekashi and be called Big Red. Like you were literally going to get trashed all your life.
That's just
Your
horrible.
career isn't going to start because the first decent rapper you're going to come up against and you can't beat him, he is going to trash your name.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, you might as well name yourself Bubblegum.
Yeah, I was like,
Hey, yo, it's your boy,
was
Big
about-
Blue Drink, aka, Big Blue Drink.
and I was about to say, with the bubble gum, they definitely gonna come after you. It was like,
Exactly.
I mean, I could just imagine the bar being like, you call yourself Big Red, but you really just double bubble. Like, like the bars is infinite there.
You losing flavor faster than zebra stripes.
The bars is there,
Bars. Yo, that's all top.
right? The
Yo,
bars is there.
Follow me on Instagram. Holla at me.
Your
Calamus.
flavor weaker than juicy fruit.
You thought you was good, but all you did was blow and pop.
Exactly. Look, and we not even professional rappers, and we came up with bars like that.
Like that.
Did we just really spit?
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Flames.
I'm
I
just
spit
saying.
out fire.
Spit hot
Raw fire, lot of raw fire.
There's only 3 famous and most popular
Dylan,
rappers.
Dylan, and Dylan.
Yes.
I spit out fire.
There is no band without Dylan. Dylan is the band.
Yo, that's that OG Loke from San Andreas. Yo, OG Loke in the place. Run up and you put a gun in your face.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I just want to go back to the female MCs real quick.
Yo. Let's go back to female MCs. I want to give.
Damn it, Adrian, you took me down the hole, bro.
I did not. That was not me.
That was
I said something about blue drink and you started talking about some something.
No, because you said
Play the tape.
Well, we gonna play it. This is held up in court.
As long as it ain't Judge Judy, I'm good.
Play it
Hey
back,
man, Judge
play
Joe
it back.
Brown.
Oh, I'm cool with Judge.
Yeah.
No, I want Judge Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
I like his cut.
You see what I
That
just
dude
did there?
flat top immaculate.
You see what I just did there,
I
right?
did.
Brought his ass to the hole. You see how quick that was? That's what you did to me earlier.
But see, the difference is I'm a willing participant. I go down any hole.
Oh, do you?
All the time.
Yeah, we know.
I was
Dash
about
be
to say
getting-
Dash be
Yeah,
getting
they-
Adrian all the time.
Yeah. Well, you need to stay the hell out of them holes, bro.
Anytime Dash says something like opposite of what Adrian thinks, Adrian's like, Cannonball, I'm down there with you, bro. Adrian is
Face
down
first, boy. I'm in it.
I got Kool-Aid and bubble gum.
there. Adrian be Dash be going down that whole day. Adrian be like, "Now get back here." Like, what you say about it?
Yeah, because you over here trying to say that I would come up with a godly tear for Blue Drink.
Wait for me.
Now
Yes.
I got to come up with a godly tear for Kool-Aid. You make me sick, Adrian.
Back to female rappers.
Tang don't count.
No, we talking about Kool-Aid now.
Okay,
Talking about Kool-Aid flavors.
Okay.
Back to female rappers.
I'm in tears over here, bro. Literally.
So would you guys say?
I just want to say this out there, though. I think the greatest female MC is MC Light. That's just me, though.
Boy, I was just about to say that. MC Light. What do you guys think about MC Light? And
MC
who
Light's
could battle
definitely
her?
top tier.
MC Light is one of those ones I wish would have kept going. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, from the standpoint of like, I wish she would put out some like new music, like, because there was a song with DJ K-Slay, I believe, that Queen Latifah was on, and she killed that. Like, and you can tell like she came from that era where you had to be able to spit to be able to be known as a female rapper. So and yeah, MC Light would go hard.
See, I'm here, like MC Light, Queen Latifah, like them girls built different.
Well,
And
there's-
you know who Rhapsody is? You ever heard of Rhapsody?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see a song with MC Light and Rhapsody on it.
Oh yeah,
You know who I untimely, rest in peace, but Left Eye.
That's what I was about to say.
Left Eye
About to
was
say that.
insane. She brought the flavor to TLC.
Yeah.
Because TLC came back not too long ago and they had a song with Snoop Dogg or whatever, and it was good, but it didn't have that punch.
That Left Eye brought.
Yeah, because Left Eye, she would go in and just spit bars, and everything was smooth with her.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Left Eye did have a pretty good song. You ever heard that song, Ladies Night?
You talking about the one?
Some-
It's a ladies' night.
Yeah, I'm thinking that song had MC Light, Missy Elliott, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, the Brat.
Oh, the Brad is
it
another
had-
one.
This sounds like the Moulin Rouge
And I
soundtrack.
wanna-
Yeah, I was about to say,
right? That's
Where's
what I was
Lil'
thinking
Kim
about.
at?
I want to say Lil' Kim was in that song too.
So who? Okay, so let me it's hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Since we're on the female MCs, who would win in a battle? Little Kim and Trina, or Cardi B and Nicki Minaj?
Lil' Kim and Trina.
Hold up, you talking about them on teams?
Mm-hmm.
So you said Little Kim
And Trina.
and Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Old school versus new school.
Old school.
You going with Lil Kim and Trina?
Absolutely. Because there's a difference. If you take rappers from the 90s, early 2000s era versus the rappers from the 2010s and plus era, there's a lyrical skill that was lost in translation. And I think Cardi B and Nicki do a decent job of rapping, but their rap style is more entertainment based. Whereas you go back in time to the Little Kims, the Trinas, the Eves, all these rappers, they had to attack the mic in a way that they asserted dominance. Because if
Yeah.
they did not assert dominance, they weren't going to get the playtime.
Yeah.
Whereas now, if you got body, it don't matter what your rhymes look like. If you got body, you good.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with that part of the rap game right now.
I don't either. Because it's
He got you too.
yeah, the body of work.
Aggressive.
The body of work is definitely completely different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trina used to be that. Trina used to be
Trina,
that Jones.
Trina was
Trina
nice.
Trina could rap
Trina
and
used
she
to be
was
that
bad. So yeah.
Yeah,
She used to be
I
that
give
Jones,
to
boy.
Trina.
But yeah, you go back. Let's scrap the Little Kim Trina argument, right? Let's put Missy Elliott and Queen Latifah versus Cardi and Nicki.
What? That's no contest.
Yeah, that's no contest.
Oh, you said Queen Latifah and who?
Missy.
And Missy.
Latifah and Missy.
Oh no, that's definitely Queen and Missy.
Bro, that's
But that's what I'm saying.
There
Like
ain't no
they
contest there.
they were rappers. They didn't bring any type of sex appeal to the mic, right?
No, they
like
just
they
brought bars.
They brought bars because that's what they did. They were rappers.
Yeah.
Name one music video with Cardi or Megan
Not shaking their ass or something.
not wearing more than 3 articles of clothing. Shoes don't count.
And you got to take
Missy
it to
wore a
the
whole
lyrics.
trash bag in a movie video.
Yeah.
Talk about that parachute suit.
Yeah.
I can't stand the rain.
I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. She had the wraparound sunglasses that didn't make no sense. She had the box braids going straight back. Like,
Yo, videos were weird then. Like, come on, Busta Rhymes.
But they were more fun.
They were
more fun.
Yo, Busta used to come with some crazy
Busta used to have
stuff,
the
boy.
craziest uniforms, outfits in his videos.
but Busta's different. Busta's different, man.
Yo, Busta's amazing.
Busta is amazing.
He's got to be top 10 rappers for me.
Oh,
Who, Busta?
you got a list now.
I mean, if everybody
Let's
else
write this
got a
down.
list, if everybody else got a list, I'm gonna go ahead and say
said, I'm
Busta
joking.
Rhymes is top 10 for me.
Busta Rhymes is
Top 10?
Top
That's
10.
respectable.
I was about to, because have y'all
Top
heard
10.
his last album?
At least, I'd say minimum he's on the list at 6.
Boy, that song he did with M.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Respect.
All right.
it's respectable.
Yeah.
He said at least number 6.
At
on
least
the list.
6. At
Yes.
least 6.
Oh,
I might
wow.
move him up from there,
I
but
might-
he's at least 6.
You gonna put him top 5?
At least 6.
You putting Busta top 5? I'm
I
going
mean,
top
Busta would deserve that. Though.
top 6. I'm sorry.
He's a monster. This dude has gone through
He's a
decades.
Yeah, I was
Not
about to
just
say-
generations, decades.
And it stayed relevant because it's not like he's been putting out albums that ain't nobody been listening. Because like I said, have you heard Extinction Level Event 2?
His latest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fire.
Fire.
Is that the one with
With the song Cesar.
No, wait a minute. That's not the one with That's not his album. That's a mix, ain't it? That's not his latest album, is it?
Well, I mean, it was on Spotify as an album, so that's why I'm
Is
saying.
that the one with he's got the track with M on there?
It might be.
I don't know.
I have to
I
go
don't-
back.
Because the last album I listened to, he has a track on there with M. That is Flames. It's got that old school vibe to it, but it just
I'm
just hits.
wanting to say it is the same album. The last album he just came out with.
Well, I was about to say the one because it's the one with Chris Rock is doing the skits.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then that is it.
Yeah.
That's it. 'Cause
Okay.
that song Czar,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
God, he killed that song.
But you know one thing? Here's another thing. Something that I really, really, really love about hip hop. So it was born in New York, but different areas within not only the United States but across the world have their own style of hip hop. You can tell New York hip hop.
Yeah.
Anybody can.
Yeah.
You listen to Hove, Nas, Beanie, dang.
Beanie Siegel.
Beanie Siegel, there we go.
Yeah.
Beans.
Beans.
Let's get it.
Beanie.
Beanie Siegel was the name that they gave me. Beanie. But, you can tell a hip hop artist from New York as opposed to a hip hop artist from the South.
You're Ludacris. You're
Ludacris, T.I.,
Young
Jeezy,
Jock,
Gucci Mane, Young Jock. Yeah.
Outcast, all of them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Outkast.
Outkast is top tier. I don't care what nobody
yes.
says.
Very top.
You will
Big
never
Boy
hear me argue.
and Andre 3000, them dudes have got to get the respect that they deserve.
So I want to put this on the record. Why does not Big Boy get the respect?
I've been
As
trying to
why?
figure that out too, because you know what? I just started. You remember that song Shutterbug?
Yeah.
I went back and listened to that song, and I was like, "Yo, Big Boy is spitting."
yeah.
And like people, like you don't hear that song played as like a hit. Like every once in a while, you hear somebody. Matter of fact, the only reason I remember that song is because I went back and listened to a DJ mix it in on one of his sets. But that set was like from like 2012 or something like that. It was like way back in the day. But I remember the song, and I was like, "Oh, I used to dig that song. Let me go back. Let me put it on my playlist on my Spotify." And I was listening like, "Yo, Big Boy is spitting in this song. Why ain't Big Boy like giving his props?" Like,
I have a theory, because when you put two great artists together that have their craft down packed, but their crafts are different. Big Boy is a rapper. He don't matter what track he's on, he's spitting and he's good at it. But the problem is that Andre 3000 is a lyricist. And when you compare a lyricist to a straight rapper, the lyricist always wins. So he's overshadowed by 3 Stacks. And this is why 3 Stacks won't rap anymore, because 3 Stacks thinks that he has reached a point where he cannot excel anymore. Is what I've read that he has said, that he's just not going to do any more music.
okay, real quick.
well,
One hypothetical, definitely. I need a 3 Stacks album.
I need the 3 Stacks album.
Well,
A
I'm,
3
Well,
Stacks
no, we got one.
lyricist. I'm saying 3 Stacks lyricist album.
So we remember when they did the Love Below versus Speaker Box?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, you got to listen to these albums, man. And I listen to them. I've still got them on CD.
It's one of the greatest albums ever.
One of the greatest albums of all time. And Speaker Box plays beautifully. Big Boy did his thing on that album front to back.
Yep.
But the Love Below trashed him. Like the Andre 3000's whole version of his side of the album was flawless, front to back. I cannot pick out anything that I don't like out of Andre 3000.
Bro, all of their albums.
I was about to say, there's not one.
AT Aliens.
Stank on you.
Southern Playalistic.
I'm trying. You preaching now, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
But you preaching to the choir because, like I said, all of Outkast, anything Outkast does, hits.
Yeah,
It does. And I'm going to tell you guys now, I heard through the grapevine that Andre 3 Stacks was actually thinking about doing another album.
please let him.
And in the making, that's also in theory, him and Big Boy were talking about doing another Outkast album.
Please let that happen.
Because I remember
That happens.
Big Boy said,
they'll kill the internet.
"Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
instantly."
It'll shut it down.
Oh my god.
Because Big Boy said that he's been ready to do another Outkast album.
Yeah.
He's been ready. And then on top of that, I want to say there was an article I read where Andre actually said that he always believed that Big Boy was the better rapper in the group. Which, in my mind, you got to, because to think about the fact that somebody like Andre 3000, who we consider one of the greatest MCs from the South, one of the greatest MCs, period.
Of all
Period.
time.
Yeah.
Three Stacks.
And he thinks that Big Boy is the better rapper. Goes to show you how much respect Big Boy has, because Big Boy, Andre is not the only person that thinks Big Boy can rap.
Yeah.
So for people to be like Big Boy ain't the best rapper in Outkast, I was like, to me they're both equal.
Yeah.
Because I think Earth Gang, one of the people with J. Cole, it's like a 2-person group. They're also from the South, but they said that they get a lot of fans that come onto their pages and stuff that say that like it's like Outkast with 2 Andres, and like they look at that as like almost like an insult, because like, yo, Big Boy can rap too.
Yeah, Big Boy is lyrical.
It's like
You
comparing
gotta
us to
listen
Outkast.
it.
Yeah, comparing us to Outkast is good, but y'all got to realize, like, we think Big Boy is just as good of a rapper as Andre.
Exactly.
Which he is.
He is. He's up there.
Even though, god dang, boy, 3 Stacks' lyrics, it really hurts my head. I be trying to keep up, bro, but he be saying some real deep shit.
3 Stacks.
He's got some double entendres from hell.
Well, his mind, I swear to God, he's got a Da Vinci mind when it comes to this freaking rap game.
You know what? I might have to go ahead and say something crazy right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 Stacks top 3 on my favorite rappers of all time.
Respect. I put some respect on that.
I said I wouldn't argue against that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he put him number 1. I'm just gonna say that, because literally,
The only reason I'm hesitant to put him at number 1 is a couple of rappers, but the only one that I'm having a trouble with.
but this is your favorite, not what you think is the best.
Right, my favorite.
I got you.
One of my other favorite rappers of all time is Mos Def.
Okay.
Mos Def, which is
That is not a bad choice.
which is he's so lyrically, he's so gifted.
Mos Def, like Miss Fat Booty. God,
I
dang.
still bump Miss Fat Booty.
Still bump that song to the day I die. I will listen to that song. I don't care.
The cipher with him, Black Thought, and Eminem.
Which, real quick,
Oh my God,
Black Thought.
it's so underrated.
Black Thought
well-
has got to be the most slept on rapper
Yeah,
in hip hop history.
I think he's one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Because when Black Thought be doing ciphers and freestyles and stuff, killing it.
Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Like Black Thought is one of those rappers where you fear dissing him, but nobody knows who he is.
Yes,
yeah.
Right.
Like Black Thought is one of them rappers where you be like,
you a real hip hop head,
like
you know of him.
Yeah, no, if you a hip hop head, you know who Black Thought is. But
Like if you're a criminal, Black Thought is your Batman. Like you know of him, but you real afraid of him.
yeah, like you
Like,
never
you don't
seen
wanna-
him.
you don't wanna
All-
mess with him.
All he is an urban legend,
Yeah.
but you don't want to mess with him.
You run up in on the streets. You real? I messed up. I'm sorry.
Like,
Yeah.
okay. And speaking of hypotheticals, I want to see the day when some new rapper comes into the game and decides he wants to go after Black Thought.
There's been nobody in the game that's ever went after him.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I want to see, because I would love to see the new rapper that comes up all cocky and stuff.
Speaking of-
kind of like how MGK came after Eminem.
Why?
Why?
I'm glad.
Why?
I'm glad you brought that
Why?
up. Why are rappers going after Eminem still? That dude is in his late 40s at this point, and he has trashed every rapper that has come to him.
We was literally just talking about the fact that Eminem hasn't taken any L's.
No.
Why
not
do
at
y'all
all.
keep trying?
They want his crown.
Leave
Because-
this man alone.
That's a big crown to go after.
MGK came in with tattoos and left wearing a pink skirt.
That's not a crown.
Singing. Hold
How
up.
does that happen?
Hold up.
He don't even do hip hop no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He left wearing a pink skirt and went to rock music.
Went to rock music and playing in movies.
Yeah.
That dude was in what's the name of the movie where nobody could see nothing? I wish you could have seen Eminem giving him that L because Eminem messed him up.
Wasn't MGK in Project Power?
No.
Oh no, he was in Project Power.
Yeah,
He was in Project Power.
He said he wish he could have.
And that was the only.
that L.
And then he had flame powers. I was like, man, I bet he wish he had those when he was trying to go after him.
MGK's problem was not only did he lose once, that dude went twice. He said, "Oh, Eminem wanted a response. Let me go back at him," and Eminem bodied him. Like I don't know,
Man.
And
You
then
know, there's some people
want-
that think that MGK won that battle.
but he didn't. I'm here to tell you, my name is Adrian. I'm part of the Underground Nerd Nation. If you think that MGK won, you're wrong. You don't know music.
and
I
and the
second
rest
that.
of the Underground Nerd Nation
I
backs
third.
that statement.
Yes, I second that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I need
kill
reading
shot.
material, dictionary. Like, oh,
Bump that, the Patrick Swayze line. I want to say that in the first 6-7 bars of that song of Kill Shot, he had killed MGK.
The toilet paper line,
The rest was just
my
the
God.
nails in the
Topping.
coffin line.
The rest was
my.
fillers.
Yes. He's like, you gonna have to live in my shadow. I'm like, ha.
as long as I'm shady, you gonna have to live in my shadow.
Oh, my
What?
Stop.
I'm running 8 miles on my auto track. That's the name of a treadmill. This dude got bars for his bars. You cannot attack Eminem with a weak stance because he will target you and disassemble you like a weak VCR. That dude took the head off of you.
Like that, Eminem's crown is not a crown anymore. Eminem has a halo with like made out of skulls.
You remember that episode of SpongeBob where he went jellyfishing with the dude with the crown, the pickle dude or whatever, and he thought it was a crown. It was attached to his head. He ripped it off. That's Eminem. Eminem's crown is affixed to his head, and it's gonna stay there until he's not here anymore. That dude could be 80 years old and still bodying 20-year-old rappers. I don't see any weakness.
So Eminem is just one. There's really not. Except the, and here's the thing that messes me up. The dude is getting faster with his rhymes.
Yeah.
How, bro? Stop.
That dude can now spit
He's got nothing but time.
That dude
Nothing
can
but
spit
time.
more words in a minute than Busta Rhymes and Twister now. That's a fact.
What was the song that he just broke the record with?
Rap God.
Yep.
No. He's got a new one now.
Rap God. It was something else.
He's got a new one now
Where he broke the record?
where he busted Rap God's ass. Like Rap God ain't even his
His
fastest one
words
anymore.
per minute are legitimately faster than Twister and Busta Rhymes.
Oh no, it was it Godzilla?
Godzilla. That's it.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right.
He is untouchable. And I'm not saying he's the greatest rapper of all time, but what I'm saying is he has had time to perfect his craft. Because I will say this. When it comes to the rap game, if you're white and your name isn't Vanilla Ice, you have to prove yourself to get into the door.
Well, he's in the type of game now to where any white rapper that comes in, you're comparing them to Eminem's skill,
But
Off
that's
which
not
is the rip.
which is not fair.
That's
No,
not fair.
You can't do that.
But see, here's the thing with that being said though, when Eminem came in the era where everybody was rapping. Everybody had bars. So he had to have bars. To
Oh, he
stand
came in
out.
with weak shit. He would have got ate up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Eminem's stance in the game literally came from an era where you had to be able to rap. You couldn't come in with
And
weak
he
shit.
made his way through it.
And he made his way.
Yeah.
So that's
Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Want me to stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids?
And the thing that I give props to Eminem for is evolving over time, because a lot of rappers, once they find something that works, they stick to that.
Oh, yeah.
And once it gets stale, they disappear. That's all they've done.
And you can't forget D12. D12 was off the chain.
Purple
what,
Hills.
What was that? What was his friend that passed away? Proof.
Yeah, Proof.
Yo, Proof. Proof was
nice.
nasty.
Proof was
A lot of
nice.
people don't realize. So when Eminem was coming up in the game, in the underground scene, he got into the game because of Proof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Proof was like his right hand man.
Well, Proof was bodying
And he
people.
came up in the West Coast scene. So he was with Eminem.
No, he's from Detroit.
But didn't Dre sign him?
Dre did sign him, but when he was
he's talking
up,
about with the battle rappers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get.
That's all
I
in
think
Detroit.
that was like all over the place though.
well,
I think
he
it was just
he was going to Detroit.
yeah. I
and
believe
going to
Dre
these,
came to Detroit.
Yeah,
Okay.
to
No,
get
somebody
Eminem.
sent him. Somebody sent Dre. I guess you could. I think a mixtape of him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Somebody sent him a mixtape. He went to L.A. or not L.A. but
Compton.
what was Dre at the time? In California.
Compton.
And yeah, and he come up with some beat, and literally Eminem came up on the spot and came up with a "Hi, my name is"
Yeah.
within 5 minutes.
Fun
There.
fact.
Okay.
Fun fact. Eminem actually would have started rapping with ICP, but he didn't like ICP. They wouldn't sign him because of his style. They just looked at him as another white rapper trying to rap coming up.
Then he bodied
Oh,
him.
And then he
messed up.
killed ICP.
Bodied ICP. Like, everybody loved ICP until Eminem was like, you know what? Career ending.
So here's another thing. Before we get on a whole Eminem episode, right? Eminem, there were several rappers that were coming up at the same time that Dre was kind to cultivate. He had several rappers that were on the plate. And another one of my favorite rappers of all time is Exhibit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have you listened to
No,
The
I mean-
Foundation?
Oh, Exhibit is nasty.
Exhibit's a monster, but
you just don't hear a lot of people put that
No, you
as
don't.
like a top favorite rapper. But I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so Exhibit and Eminem were coming out of the Dre studio kind of at the same time. And Exhibit had the one or two, videos and radio plays. But Eminem just kind of floored him.
Oh, no.
And Exhibit didn't have that momentum to keep going because of Eminem. But if it wasn't because of Eminem, Exhibit's nasty.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
Speaking of like Exhibit, speaking on like other people, like different types of rappers, West Coast rappers. Anybody can determine what a West Coast, if you know exactly what a West Coast, if he's rapping,
Yeah.
you know he's from the West Coast.
I was about to say
They
there's a
got
certain
that style, that
That Ice Cube, the
Ice Cube,
that
the
There's a
Snoop
certain,
Dogg,
yeah.
the
there's a
Snoop
certain
Dogg.
bounce to it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just like you just ride to it, bro.
Yeah.
It just hits different.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". What?
I've got to say this.
What?
I've got to say this though. One of those rappers that come out from that way, he does not get a lot of respect. I put respect on this man's name because I love this dude, but he's got to be one of my top 10. E40. I got to give it to him.
E40?
Yes.
E40. So when I first heard E40, I was like, this dude's a gimmick rapper. And then I heard a song with him. I think it was Joyner Lucas and T.I. Oh my God.
I've heard that song. I know what song you're talking about. Yes.
It was a Joyner Lucas song, and Joyner Lucas is a monster. Like
Yes, he is.
he's a great rapper.
Yes,
but
he is.
E40's verse bodied Joyner Lucas's voice,
40.
and then T.I. came in the end and bodied both of them.
That
I
is
was like,
right. I do remember that because
And-
T.I. did come in and body that.
Yeah,
I was saying I don't know what song you're talking about, but I do agree. E40 is a very slept on rapper.
yeah.
Very slow.
I think with E40, what hurts him as far as his popularity is the fact that he, first of all, the way he pronounces words.
Yeah.
Cause like it just sounds weird.
The man's got his own dictionary.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like he makes up words, and like people don't like vibe with that. But
Which is weird because they vibe with Snoop.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to E40, like if E40 puts out something, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
most definitely.
like I said, to your point though, like West Coast rappers, there's a certain bounce to their music and to the way they rap that gives them their own that makes them West Coast rappers. Like you can always tell a West Coast rapper.
Like my favorite West Coast rapper is The Game. The Game is disgusting.
Man, when he did what was it 100
and-
bars and running?
Yeah.
Of course.
God,
Was it what you talking about when he
that
went
was
for
a
16
classic.
minutes straight?
And was killing G Unit.
No, it was like 400 bars or something like that.
Oh, it was 400 bars and running.
400 bars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he went after 50 in G Unit, yeah.
When he went after all of G
Bro,
Unit
he just was
and bodied G Unit.
But even before that, the Hated to Love It with 50
Hated
Cent.
to Love It.
Hated to Love It.
It's such a
boy.
good track.
That's an amazing
Such a good track. But he did a song with another one of my favorite West Coast rappers, Tyler the Creator. I don't care. Tyler the Creator is amazing.
I've never
Here's-
listened.
I
won't say
love
I've never
Tyler.
listened
Like,
to
I
him.
love
I've
Tyler
never
the
gotten
Creator.
into Tyler the
Here's the
Creator.
thing with Tyler the Creator, because I don't personally like Tyler the Creator,
Troll.
but
He is a troll.
there is a song he did with ASAP Rocky.
Ooh, I do love
And it's
A$AP
fire,
Rocky.
right?
Oh my God. I was like, yo, why don't you do this all the time?
No,
Why?
did you not hear the song with Game, Tyler the Creator, and Hobson?
But see, that's the thing. I don't really look for Tyler because of those other songs he did where it's just like,
No, not,
Yeah,
not,
I-
not
no,
Hobson.
I agree with
Not
Keston.
Hobson, but it was
Yeah.
The Game, Tyler the Creator, and I can't remember the third one. And it was great.
I will say this: I appreciate West Coast rappers. You have to appreciate West Coast rappers, right?
I'm just not a big fan.
If I'm going to pick a style of rap to listen to, East Coast, West Coast, Southern, I'm going Southern.
Yeah.
I'm
That's just
going
where we from.
As long as
Ludacris.
you don't go with Amigos.
I don't hate Amigos.
I don't hate the Migos as a DJ. Because see, for people,
They make fire beats.
no, that's the thing. Like when I listen to music, like literally on my phone, I have two playlists. I have a playlist I call Work, which is my club music, dance music, anything I can play in the club. That's how I keep track of what I need to download if I need to download something for DJ sets. But I also have a playlist called Rhyme Addicts, which is for me personally. Because these are the rappers that like actually be spitting, like the Big Sean's, the Joyner Lucases, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So Migos may go into that Work playlist because they make some songs,
They make catchy songs.
Yeah, they make
Right.
catchy songs.
Walk it like I talk it. Hey,
But
walk
they
it like I
but they
talk
will
it.
never, ever, 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 ever make it into that Rhyme Addicts playlist.
Listen,
I'm
America.
with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Cause like Stir Fry,
Janet Jackson. Look more like Freddie Jackson.
In the kitchen, it's whipping like a
Stir Fry. Like I like that song.
Oh,
But again, they'll never make it into that.
Well, see,
Rhyme
I
Addicts
love
playlist.
Jeezy.
Oh
love
yeah, I like
Jeezy.
I'm a
Jeezy.
huge.
I'm with you
Jeezy
there.
made a
I'm
way
with you
for-
there.
Jeezy made a way for the trap music when trap music was very popular on the scene.
Oh yeah.
Jeezy made that way. Like
What was it?
it's between him and Gucci.
101? What was it?
Thug Motivation.
Thug Murder,
Thug
Thug
Motivation 101.
Oh, that album was fire.
Jeezy the Snowman. I make it wintertime.
Heard the streets
He-
is hungry.
It's dinner time.
Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you what. Jeezy, I remember when the first Jeezy album came out, I was in high school, and I was like, who's Jeezy? And I listened to that album the whole night. I didn't stop listening to it. I was like, yo, this dude is fire.
Well, he's got one of the best. What do you call the album? That's
He got one of the best mixtapes.
mixtapes. There we go.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Trap or Die.
That's right. I don't know why it was.
Which
Which is
single-handedly
is
if-
probably one of the greatest mixtapes of all
Every
time.
song on that album slapped and everybody sung along to it.
if Jeezy would have found a way to patent the snowman or to trademark the snowman figure, he would have made bank.
Oh, God.
Everybody in America had a freaking snowman t-shirt on.
Last
T-shirt,
time I checked, there was the man on
medallion
the
around the
street.
necklace.
Oh,
everything. Yo,
I leave blowing these beats.
that the last versus battle where it was
Jeezy and
Gucci
Gucci.
versus Gucci, I had all types of people hit me. Oh, Gucci gonna win. Gucci gonna win.
Jeezy
no,
body.
Jeezy is going to destroy that fool. And what happened? This fool walked out with a jersey underneath a fur coat and just bodied.
Hey,
this
Jeezy
dude.
got a lot of drip, bro.
Almost big boy level drip.
Yo, he's almost but
there.
they neck and neck almost. Yo, big boy got some drip though. Yo, he got that Baron Zemo drip.
Well, I thought you almost said Benzino. I was gonna say what?
No, we're not talking about him. He got.
I was about to say,
oh my
what?
god, Benzino, another rapper that Eminem
Got
destroyed.
Oh god, and he was.
You know what's
How many tombstones does Eminem have in his yard?
But you know what's funny is that it's always whenever Benzino, Lord, whenever Eminem kills somebody, it's always a transition out of rap. Like literally after Eminem gets done destroying you, you don't hear about them in rap no more. Like MGK went into rock music. Benzino went to become like the CEO of the Source magazine.
no,
which-
he killed him because of the source of the magazine.
You know how
but still,
Killmonger?
he never went back. He never went back to rapping.
Oh yeah.
You know how Killmonger and Black Panther had he scarred himself for every kill. Eminem got a whole separate person. He put the notches on. Like his body's already filled up with too many L's that he's giving out.
Bro, Eminem is so big. He's got people called Stan's body and people for him.
Yeah,
Who
And
does
did
that?
it.
this is true.
And like doing it for him. Like he
This is
No
true.
other rapper has people do that for them.
Because for anybody that don't know, there is a song out on the internet where it was Nick Cannon, Charlie Clips,
God.
Hitman Holla, and
Conceited.
Conceited. They did a diss track aimed at Eminem, and
They did
Eminem
a
didn't
weak
even
diss track.
Eminem didn't even feel the need to come back.
And
He had his stands. His stands stepped in and killed them.
And I'm gonna say this, like on that diss track, this is the sad thing about it. You listen to Charlie Clips, you listen to Hitman Holla, you listen to Conceited and all these battle raps, and they come with the hardest, most conflicted bars that you gotta like catch. But then you listen to this diss track, and it's like they just hit Eminem with some damn simple shit, something that a little kid would have came up
So
with.
Nursery rhymes.
I got
It's
a
like,
question.
What you expect this man to clap back on you on that?
I got a
No.
question. This is gonna be good. I promise. Name 2 rappers that you think could actually beat Eminem.
In what setting?
This is
Battle rap?
No, not a battle rap setting. This is a rapper calling out Eminem, Eminem making a response, and then the other rapper.
Responding
diss
winning.
track.
Yeah,
Diss tracks.
yeah.
I can give you 2 right now.
You think so?
I can give you 2 right now.
Go ahead.
I got you two also.
Okay.
And I don't really listen to this man like this. Nobody hate me for this, but I can tell you right now, Jay-Z would be one of them.
You think Jay-Z could get Eminem?
I think Jay-Z is capable.
I think Jay-Z 20 years ago could have got Eminem.
No,
I think Jay-Z is
Jay-Z
outside of his prime right now.
Have you heard Jay-Z now?
No.
Have you heard
the last shit he
444?
just put out?
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he has the. I'm not saying Jay-Z is not a good rapper. Jay-Z is definitely top tier. He's not one of my favorite rappers,
No,
but
he's
I
not
respect
one
him
of
for
mine,
being a good rapper. I just don't like his flow.
One of
Yeah.
the greatest rappers of all time.
For you.
No. He's been relevant.
He got money.
No, he's
Would
been.
you put Diddy up there?
He's been relevant for 20 years.
Who?
Did you say Diddy?
He did.
Diddy.
Diddy for what? Producing?
For being a rapper.
Oh,
Not even
hell
producing.
no.
Not even producing.
Because Diddy got money. He good rapper
But
too.
here's the thing.
I said nothing about money.
Hell no.
Jay-Z got money.
Jay-Z can
This is
rap.
what I
No, that's
need.
it.
Jay-Z could rap.
He
Jay-
can rap.
I think his rapping ability has dissolved over time.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
You didn't listen
Nah.
to 444?
No.
I think I did.
Jay-Z ain't lost. Jay-Z ain't
444
lost it.
444 will show you that Jay-Z still has it.
If
It's-
anything,
the thing is with Jay-Z though is that Jay-Z doesn't care.
yeah,
He's already made it.
he's
Yeah.
already made
So
it.
I don't believe he's putting in the same effort that he put in back in those early
I'm just going to say it like
Okay,
this.
all right.
Jay-Z has been relevant for 30 years.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't think he
25.
could beat Eminem.
It would
No, I don't-
it would be a hell of a battle.
It would be.
No, I'd pay good money to see that.
Yeah,
Look, all I got to
really
say,
would. Hell of a
all I got to say is Renegade.
Yeah, Renegade.
Okay,
is
so
fire.
Braylon, you got Jay-Z and who else?
Jay-Z and who else?
Yeah, who else do you think would be able to stop Eminem?
Stop him.
No, not. You know what I'm saying?
Stop him. A lot of fire under his ass.
Yeah,
Like poke him in his shin or something.
because Nick Cannon tried, and Nick Cannon was like, "Eh."
Okay,
Or Eminem was
Nick
like,
Cannon is not a relevant rapper. I'm
That
gonna
dude
say
brought a
right
whole
now.
crew of rappers, and Eminem was like, "Man, get out my
he
face."
couldn't do it
This man
himself.
knocked up Mariah Carey and still couldn't keep it with twins. Like, get out my face.
I'll give you. I'll
hit
give
him below the
you.
belt. Hitting below the belt.
Look. Nick Cannon.
I'm sorry.
Nick Cannon
Not really.
is not a relevant rapper. We can say he had a short music career, and that's only because
Yo,
Here's my feelings about Nick Cannon, because
Short-
I will
I mean,
forever
short
say
music
I
career.
don't think Nick Cannon is a good rapper, and even it comes up constantly on Wild 'N Out where they talk junk about his rap career.
Right.
But I will say my feelings about Nick Cannon is that I believe Nick Cannon is a brilliant businessman,
yes, I will give him that.
but as
Did
a
he?
rapper, no. Did he gets on my damn nerves? I'm sorry.
where the hell did Diddy come from?
Because y'all keep saying something about some business, man. That's all
No.
Diddy is.
I'm just saying that's my feelings about it.
Take that.
Because
What Eminem say about Diddy? Calling that hit, and Diddy ain't have nothing to say.
Because Diddy couldn't say nothing.
Exactly.
What was Diddy gonna say? He was like, "Nah, man, I ain't do
did
that."
Could put it on hit. Diddy got pop. I can't remember.
It was
exactly.
like
You go call
the
up
day
Diddy.
you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits he put it out a hit that got Pac killed.
Then he's like,
Boy, that bar hit.
then he's like, I'm just playing Diddy.
You know I love
You
you.
know I love you. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna put my 2 suggestions up on the table.
I got two for you.
Oh, hold on. I gotta put my second one down.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, hurry the hell up.
You're gonna love this.
Okay.
All right, my second guy,
Yeah.
Nas.
Damn it, that's mine.
Nas is up there. I give Nas respect. He's not one of my favorite rappers, but I have to give him respect because he's a nasty rapper.
Oh yeah,
Nas is amazing. He
I was about
just
to
won
say that.
album of the year.
I was about to say
Nas
that
is
song
lyrical
Adam
as
and
hell.
Eve on his latest album.
What is it? King's Ransom? No, King's
I
Illness.
can't remember, but that album was good.
Oh my god,
album was
yo,
fire.
that album is great. Yeah, Nas. One of mine is Nas.
Okay.
go.
All right. So
Because have you heard Ether? God,
Nas is good. He's good. I'm not gonna say he's not good.
body Jay Z.
Brace yourself for the main event.
People still talk about Ether
Yeah.
after all them years. They still talk about
because
Ether.
it was that fire.
It was.
I mean, there's only one other. There's only one other. I would say diss album that's better than Ether's. That's one by Pac, of course.
Right.
Hit him up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course.
Come on, bro.
Hit
Hit him up.
top tier.
Hit him up is insane.
Yeah. You can't beat that out.
Who's the other one?
Yeah.
What?
Who's the other rapper? That
Oh,
you said
I would say Black Thought.
Black Thought is up there.
He's definitely a contender for sure.
Yeah, yeah, because Black Thought. Yeah,
I'd love to see that. It'll never happen.
I hope it never happens because that'd be
yeah,
bad
'cause
for hip hop.
I would rather see them do a song together. I would rather see them do a diss track together than I would like to see
Yeah.
them beef.
For sure.
I would love a diss track from Eminem, Joyner Lucas, Rapping Forte. I would love to see them just body somebody's label.
Keston, who you feeling on this take down Eminem?
At first, well, you know what? After Camden said Black Thought, I'm gonna have to go Black Thought.
Okay.
Black Thought is definitely one of them. The other one, in my opinion, is Royce the 5'9".
Royce?
I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Royce.
Because you know Eminem has said that Royce is better than him.
Yeah.
That's
But
coming
what
to
I'm
Eminem's
saying.
mouth.
Royce,
Yeah.
Which I know Eminem's very humble, but
Royce is
But
nasty.
Royce the 5'9" is nasty.
Royce is disgusting.
Yeah.
People really sleep on this man.
Yeah.
That's why I said Rapping Forte, because that was Royce the 5'9".
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's solid right there.
Because see, here's the thing about him. On every track that he is featured on, he bodies it.
Yeah.
And it's different.
And nobody holds a candle to it. Like he bodies everybody's track.
Every Eminem verse you have ever heard, you can't really compare it to another verse.
True.
Like, and I hate to sound like we like riding Eminem's jock, but I'm just saying, like, there is not anybody.
Just give respect. Respect.
Yeah, there's not anybody in the game really that really has anything for Eminem like that.
Nah.
Like you might can do enough to get his attention, but at the end of the day, Eminem is a battle rapper, and he was raised in the trenches as a battle rapper, and he brought that mentality to the game. Like,
but at the same time, can you say this? Out of the people who we've named to go against Eminem, could Eminem in their careers as easily as he's done like Benzino, Ja Rule?
Absolutely
like
not.
No, I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
That's just because of the cult following.
Yeah.
So I've got two in a possible, right? So
Playing spades.
hey, when the time calls, you know what I mean? So the two that I would say that I would want to see, well, not even want to see, if it came down to it and two rappers were going to take down Eminem together on a diss track, I would want to see J. Cole with Childish Gambino. Because I think their flows together would equal something that would get Eminem's attention.
You know something though? Childish Gambino is one of them rappers that like a lot of people sleep on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest right now.
Yeah.
People forget how good and I was even skeptical when people was talking about, you ever heard Childish Gambino? He's that dude that was acting on that show. Like he's an actor and he raps. I was
Yeah,
like,
but
this is about to be trash.
No,
Now, listen to that. I was like,
No.
his
Jesus,
raps before he
no.
was in the show, like, yo,
Childish
dude's-
Gambino is a
but that's what I'm
beast.
He's a
saying.
beast.
Like 3005. What's that other one where he was where he kept walking around in the diner?
In the diner. Oh yeah. You
What was the name of that song?
it wasn't Redbone. It was, I know what you're talking about. But then, for me,
the beat starts out. Dun, dun.
Yeah,
But you know, it's crazy that you say J. Cole. You know, shout out J. Cole from North Carolina. You notice nobody's ever went at J. Cole.
except for what's that boy's name? The one that did Gucci Gang.
Oh
No,
yeah.
you talking about little
Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
little
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Lil Pump. Yo, and that's talking about hypotheticals. I would love to see J. Cole like really do a diss track at somebody.
Bro, J. Cole
Because-
did hit him on a track. He hit him with some bars, and it was so subtle that it was like
it was overlooked.
yes, it was so subtle. It was like, look, man, don't come at me. Please get your
But-
paper. I love you. And you know, he was just.
But that's the
being-
thing. It was
being
because it was
humble with it.
1985.
Yeah.
1985 was that song you're talking about.
Okay.
But what I'm saying though is that to me that wasn't a diss track. Diss track is you coming after somebody's head.
No, that was
he literally was
That
like,
was a warning.
yeah, that was a warning.
That was a pop,
And
that was a
he-
shot in the air.
That was a warning, and he destroyed Lil Pump. That was a warning, and he
He was
destroyed
like,
Lil
if
Pump.
I breathe your name, you will die.
Because he was. This is basically like this. This is basically like you got that little kid coming up to you, and he trying to fight you. He's like, you know what? He pick you up, sit you down. Look, listen here, little boy. you don't want this problem.
That's like the
Listen here,
little boy
little
at the
boy.
barbershop crying, and the barber's like, hey, we ain't playing this. You
Yeah,
better
it's
get this
like-
cut.
This is literally that song was literally J. Cole sitting down Lil Pump and saying, "You don't want this problem.
Yes.
I will destroy you.
Exactly.
I want you to make money. I am for anybody trying to make money. But if you keep speaking my name,
Don't come this way.
I will destroy your career." And that is a scary thought.
Very, very scary
scary.
thought.
If you
thought.
see me reach for my belt buckle, just know you need to go the other way.
That's that Pootie Tang right there. Well, that belt came from Piggly Wiggly.
Oh,
Hear me out on my possible, because I know y'all are gonna give me a lot of crap on this one.
Uh-oh.
If you say Kodak Black, I'm leaving.
Oh God! If you say Kodak Black,
I'm flipping this table, Adrian.
I'm real mad that y'all don't give me enough respect. Y'all out here y'all playing this light skin card hard right now.
put your
Okay,
put your finger on the button now.
Will Smith. You see the silence on the mic. So
You know what?
No, hear me out. Hear me
Hold
out.
up. Before you finish,
Yeah.
I will say this. That last song Will Smith did, where he was just rapping just to be rapping.
Talking about where he's picking at Jaden.
No, this was a song he actually put out. He got one of his producers to make a beat. I think it was Click. I think the name of the song was Click.
Yeah.
But he was just spitting bars, and I was like, "Yo, where has this Will Smith been?"
Yeah, when Jordan Lucas did Will, and Will Smith came back and did the remix on Will,
that
So
too.
amazing.
Yeah.
Will has bars, and Will does not use profanity. Will does not use the N-word. Will does not go into that. He will lyrically disassemble you.
Yeah, but you know what? Though?
Not with what's done happened recently.
But what I'm saying is
Eminem
that
would throw up.
Eminem would attack, right? And Will's going to take the attack, and Will's going to spit it back out in a peaceful Bob Ross manner.
Eminem will.
He did.
But you
Really,
can't.
I'm really trying to give up for you. Really, why did you just say that?
You gonna play trip?
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You got to put a little blue in it.
Tell me I'm wrong. Because
just brush the stroke.
the way Will does his bars are different. And Will, I don't think, has
I'ma tell you
ever
like this.
gotten the respect he deserved in the rap game.
Oh no, he's never gotten the respect.
No, he never
deserved.
has because he's not a gangster rapper.
No.
Yeah.
But if you put him in a setting where he's battle rapping and not gangster rapping, I believe his flow would
All I'm going to
suffice,
say
like,
is Eminem will probably come with 16 straight bars talking about entanglements in 16 different ways.
Yeah.
He will
and Will
body.
would take it and turn it
He will
around.
body Eminem. Oh my god.
Will has a way of turning stuff. Go back and listen to Jordan Lucas' remix of Will with Will Smith rapping.
Bro,
because
I literally listen to it like once a week.
I'm trying to, dude, his lyricism is insane.
Well, I mean, he's the first hip hop artist to ever win a Grammy.
Yeah. This dude is
His
slept
staple
on
is in
more
the
than
game.
anybody has slept on.
Here, I was
More
about to
than anybody.
I won't say more because I still think Black Thought is one of the most slept on rappers. But
Very.
to your point, I do believe Will Smith never got the respect he deserved as a rapper.
Didn't. And
Because
it's
he
sad.
he went the clean path, and rap didn't go the clean path.
I know.
But he stayed true to his guns, and that man has made a career of that.
Hold on. I'm going to ask. Y'all know who Lupe Fiasco is?
Of course.
What about
course.
Lupe?
Okay,
Mr.
so
Kick Push himself.
since we talking
Right.
about Lupe is still one of my favorite rappers. I won't say again like Adrian, he's not the greatest of all time probably,
Lupe
but
is so disgusting, bro.
Lupe is definitely top 5 for me.
His bars is up there with to me he spits on a lyrical knowledge like Nas does.
Yeah.
He is right there with Nas. He is the new age Nas.
I would say to me, Lupe was always like this weird mixture of like Nas, Jay-Z, and Andre.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I always felt a Three Stacks vibe to
Like
his
some
rap.
yeah. But when I tell you, because my first introduction to Lupe was Kick Push. And I just vibe with Kick Push just because it was like it was different.
Yeah.
It was good though.
But then it was good. But then like that first Food and Liquor album, yo, I played that thing front to back. That was one of the first albums I remember playing front to back.
Wasn't Lupe Fiasco Say Yeah? It's Say Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You don't remember that?
Is that him?
I can't remember.
Hold on.
I'm trying to remember that
Sorry,
myself.
man. There's so much music in my head right now.
But I will tell you, have any of y'all ever heard of Mean and Vicious?
Probably not. I'm not good with like titles of songs.
Okay, I'm a risk it because I want to play a little bit of it.
No.
I'm just
No.
gonna play a little bit of it. I'm
No.
not gonna play the whole thing. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
We do not own rights to the music that's about to play.
Well,
Yes.
see, and the thing with Mean and Vicious, I think it was on a mixtape, so I don't think it was
No, I'm
one
sorry.
of them.
It was Wiz Khalifa I was thinking about. But did Say Yeah.
Oh,
That
but
is
Wiz,
Wiz.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa is a dope rapper too, though.
Yeah.
Just want to put that out there.
Hey man, you could tell he's West Coast.
He just got unmasked on The Masked Singer, by the way. So sorry.
He was on there?
Yeah, he was the chameleon.
No.
Everybody thought it was Snoop Dogg. It was Wiz.
Wait, no, Wiz isn't from the West Coast, though. I don't think. I think Wiz is from Philadelphia.
Is he?
I think so, but real quick.
No, he's from Pittsburgh. You're right. Pittsburgh, right?
So have you heard this song ever before?
Yeah,
You have heard it?
I think so.
What about y'all?
I can't believe he's that rude.
I don't think I've ever hit
Stories,
this.
Those rhymes, that jewel. Then he put them on the
remember
flow
this.
like
This is
cat
old.
food.
Yeah,
Then put
it's very
them on the
old.
track like glue. Then put them on your head like hat. Hey,
remember
back
this
to
now.
you, Lou. Black power. I'm just running.
But the reason I want to play that is because when I heard Mean and Vicious, I was like, yo, Lupe can actually spit. Because you know, at first you just thinking he like on some like not I won't say hippie, but he's not like really like any type of aggression. He doesn't have any aggression in his rapping style. But then when I heard Mean and Vicious, I was like, yo, Lupe.
Fun fact about
can do
Lupe.
it.
Fun fact. He beat Daigo in a set of 3 in Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4.
And I watched that video.
Lupe, come play me.
Hey, Lupe
Play me
nice on Street Fighter.
Play me on Third Strike.
And I think he said his favorite character is Ryu.
Yeah, it was an exhibition match, of
Oh,
course.
you want to go Rio against Rio? Come on, bruh. I'll play you right now. Third Strike.
Come see me on Killer Instinct.
This man always trying to get people on Third Strike, boy.
Because the greatest Street Fighter game of all time.
Hey, and I think they were playing Third Strike.
No, they was playing 4.
Oh, they were playing. You sure?
I'll play 4.
No, it was 5. They was playing Street Fighter 5.
5's, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
Wow.
I'm not gonna say either way, like if it was real or not. But I've heard
He's big into anime,
rumors.
too.
I've heard rumors that Daigo wasn't really trying.
It was an exhibition, and they told
Yeah.
Daigo, like, chill out. Like, don't go
So-
in hard. Even though it was 2-2.
Yeah. So I mean, if I don't know if Lupe would have been able to do it if Daigo was like going all the way in. But
Oh, if it was tournament time, Daigo probably would have macked him. But
I was about to say, but either way,
Either way.
that's still a good look in the hip hop world.
oh man, look, there's so much stuff to talk about with hip hop. Like, oh my god,
We could go for hours,
Hours.
and
Oh, yeah.
hours
Like,
and days.
2 of the greatest rappers of all time, Biggie and Tupac. Which Tupac is my favorite rapper, and I think the greatest rapper that ever put his just speaking to a mic.
Since we talking about Tupac and Biggie, how are y'all's feelings about who's better than who? Like, who would you put as 1 and 2?
Mine
When it
goes,
came to
mine
Biggie
goes
and
Pac and
Tupac.
Biggie.
Pac and Biggie? Mm-hmm. What about you, Adrian?
If I'm going to pick to listen to the 2, I'm going to pick Pac first.
Okay.
However, if Biggie's on, I will never change a Biggie song. Never.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd have to say that too.
Okay, Pac over
Pac
Biggie.
first, Biggie second.
So I have mixed feelings about this topic because you know it comes up in hip hop all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
And my feelings is that if we're talking about artistry, like who is the better rap artist, hip hop artist, I'm putting Pac over Biggie.
Yeah.
If we're talking about lyrical ability, though, I'm
You're
putting
putting
Biggie, over Pac.
And that's respectable.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy that we're saying this about Biggie when he only had 2 albums.
Yeah,
But the
And
albums
he's in
were
this
flawless.
But I'm saying he's in these 2 tiers. He's literally considered one of the greatest rappers ever. And he only made 2 albums.
You know what though? If you think about it, Pac had
Super
flow.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Pac
when I was
had-
dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Pac had flow. Pac could rap on anything. Pac,
Yeah.
Pac could do just about any song.
Yeah.
And make it fire. But if you go to Biggie, I'll give you that. Biggie was a metaphorical genius. If you listen to what this man was actually saying, like your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Like what? Like back in the day, who thought
Who
of that?
comes with that stuff?
Who comes out with something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
but
Like,
that's why
yeah.
that's why I would say because in people that always try to say like Pac is definitely the better rapper, it's like you can't really say that because is first of all you're talking about 2 different approaches to hip hop,
Right.
Because Pac was a storyteller.
Exactly.
Biggie was a lyricist. And like that song Hit 'Em Up, you can't tell me Pac wasn't spitting on Hit 'Em Up.
Right.
But again, I would still say
Machiavelli.
that I would still say that Biggie is the better lyricist out of 2 of them.
Yeah, because if you look at that, if you look at the diss tracks that went head to head back then, Hit 'Em Up actually just bodied Who Shot You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Who Shot You wasn't aimed at Pac.
It wasn't aimed at Pac.
They just thought it was aimed at.
Yeah, that was not a diss track to Pac at all. Biggie even said in multiple shits that he wasn't
But then
coming at Pac like that.
that goes back to the value of internet nowadays, where people can like get in touch with somebody real quick. It's like, hey, was that a shot? Mm-hmm. Or and of course, if they say yay or nay, you could still like go around and be like, okay, I think that was a shot. Let me respond.
Yeah.
All you heard was a song, and from what had already happened to Pac, of course, I might think that sounded like a shot at me. Let me respond.
So imagine an alternate reality where Biggie and Pac were not adversaries, and they were a group like Outkast, where you've got a rapper and a lyricist on the same track every album.
That's gonna be
how fire. There'd be no point to make any other rap.
Well, I wouldn't listen to no other music.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it
yeah.
would just be them.
I would compare that to the Great Wall of China and the Daimyo, and I'd look at that. They just ran for generations.
On some real stuff though, if that, because I mean, even from the style perspective, because Tupac was a West Coast rapper, Biggie was a New York rapper, not necessarily just East Coast or New York rapper, and then you put them two styles together, and even though still don't like Diddy, but with Diddy's production,
That would have been ridiculous.
But wait a minute though, you can't out Dr. Dre.
No.
Dr. Dre was.
Don't get me
But
wrong.
he wasn't the one that was doing that.
He
It was
wasn't
Death
doing
Row.
all.
It was Death Row Records. So
I was about to say,
Dr. Dre was the one producing that at Death Row until he left.
but that's what I'm saying. He wasn't doing all the Pac stuff.
he wasn't
That's
doing
why
all
I
the Pac
didn't.
shit.
But okay, in that realm, if it was Biggie and Tupac that formed a group, and then Dr. Dre and Diddy was a production collab.
So we taking
On
Suge
their
Knight
albums.
out of the equation.
Yes.
Take a shit
okay,
out of
because
it.
put his ass in the ocean somewhere.
Yeah.
Isn't he still locked up? Or is he out?
Yeah, I think he's still locked up.
He needs to be.
We're gonna call.
Don't
that.
come for me.
Yeah, don't come
My
for me
name is
either.
Dash. I'm just saying. Don't come for me.
Jesus Christ. I can't even call his name right now. Dash, don't come back on vacation. Please don't.
I am speechless.
I say you might want to go to Mexico for a few weeks.
There's a target on
How long we in?
We're at 137.
Jeez, we're at 137.
Yeah.
We could go for days.
Damn.
Boy.
I was like,
We have to have a part 2, 3, and 4 on this one.
We are.
We will.
I would like to change one thing though that you said. You said some people that could go after Eminem, right?
Right.
There's one person I forgot, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but this guy is very lyrical, and I haven't seen anybody that has shut him down either.
Okay.
Even though he's done a lot of dumb shit. But
Okay.
T.I. Tell me.
Now, I am a Tip fan.
Tell me.
I love T.I. Mm-hmm. And T.I. has gotten better with age. That dude is aging like a fine wine. That dude's rap skill from the early 2000s to now, that song that he was on with Big Crit,
Yes.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yes.
T.I. went in. And the same thing when he was on that song with Jordan Lucas and E40. Yes. T.I. is a straight savage
T.I.
now
is
on the
known
mic.
for taking over people's tracks. Like he's done it to Lil Wayne. Sorry to say it, but he's done it to Lil Wayne a couple of times.
I might have to agree with you, man.
Gotten on a Lil Wayne song, Wayne's ripping it, and T.I. comes in, body.
His flow from his earlier music
From
to now.
what is it? Cars and clothes.
Yeah.
Money.
That's all my partner.
And yo, I vibe to that. That whole T.I. album, that first album I
Come
listened
on,
to.
man. Who I be? Rubber band man. Wild as a Taliban. 9 on my right, 45 in my other. Who I
Yo,
be?
one of my favorite T.I. songs still to this day is ASAP.
Ooh.
Let's try to play me. I'm a
ASAP.
Yeah.
But you listen to ASAP and then you listen to something he's put out recently. Oh my god, that
Yeah,
dude is
Definitely is
evolved.
different.
Don't forget stand up either. Ooh. You don't like what I'm saying, nigga, but swing when you see me with your throw them hands up.
T.I.'s
Go.
T.I.'s on the list for sure. T.I. definitely on.
I don't know, man. Ludacris killed this man on that fucking Young Buck album. That track.
Please stay off the T.I.P.
Oh my god! I said no.
Hey, and while we talking about that, yo, Ludacris is another one that is heavily
Ludacris
slept on.
is
That's what I'm
another
saying.
I love Luda.
If I'm picking a rap genre to listen to, I'm listening to Southern rap.
Well, you know what though? They would. I did hear a lot of people say. I mean, not a lot of people say. Let me rephrase that. There was a time where they were saying like, the South can't miss. The rappers that were coming out, all of them were
were all
putting out
hitting.
hits.
Ludacris, T.I., Gorilla Zoe, Young Jeezy, Young Jock. Like these dudes was coming out
Pastor
and putting
Troy.
out hit after hit after hit after hit.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Pastor
And
Troy.
I think it
all
was.
them.
I think it was to a point where even like
Crunk
New
music.
York was like mad.
Yeah.
Like, how did we birth something, but then the South is taking over? And you know how everybody get that kind of mentality, like just because we
Miracle.
don't speak,
Yeah.
we don't speak a certain way that we're not intelligent. No,
Yeah.
we intelligent down here, but we just don't waste our time on pronunciation. But
we
but even with
8
that,
Ball,
like
MJG.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Ooh, 8-Ball MJG.
Wait a minute, I thought they was Texas.
no, that was Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, it was
They're-
Tennessee.
They're Southern.
Memphis.
But
They count as
with
Southern.
that being said, Texas, Paul Wall,
Chop the Screw, DJ Screw.
Yeah,
DJ Screw, the whole chopped and
no, the
screw
whole chopped
thing.
and screw
Man, chopped and
movement.
screwed that.
Oh yeah, the whole
What?
chop and screw movement was
We
amazing.
got Bun B, we got Paul Wall, we got
Bun
Slim
B and
Thug,
Pimp C.
Oh,
Yeah.
C.
with the Ghetto Boys,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ghetto Boys,
Even Chameleon there was nasty.
Bushwick Bill.
You remember Chameleon there?
I remember Chameleon.
Scarface.
I thought
Like
Scarface was New York.
No, Scarface is Texas. ain't it?
No, Scarface. Was,
Hold on, maybe I'm not thinking about Scarface
was,
then.
No, Scarface was West Coast, wasn't he?
Hold up.
I could have swore Scarface was New York.
I mean, I could be wrong. I thought Scarface was from Texas.
I thought he was
Slim
West
Thug in
Oh,
Texas.
Slim Thug though.
Oh, I love Texas rap. It just bounced different,
No,
bro.
yeah. Scarface was born in Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay, sure. Houston rapper. Okay.
But yeah,
Nah, them Texas
but again,
rappers are on point,
Scarface.
too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the South took over and I mean, to be honest, the South still putting up numbers.
All day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, J. Cole is considered a Southern rapper.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to claim him too. Yep.
So let
Are
me,
we claiming that one?
Anything south of the Mason-Dixon line, we claim it.
Hey man, he from North Carolina.
let me ask y'all this. Now y'all talked about people like Lupe Fiasco,
Yep.
but y'all did not mention two people.
B.O.B.
No, not B.O.B.
I was about to say
Although
B.O.B.
I
Two
do love
people that
B.O.B.
are slept on and that are very lyrical.
Okay.
Ooh,
Who we miss?
Talib Kweli.
ooh, that is a
Forgot all about Talib.
Who?
Common is nasty.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really like Common's flow.
But if you
But
listen and
lyrically,
understand what he's saying,
I'm about to say lyrically, Common is nasty. Though.
No,
Beast.
I prefer Common over Nas. That's just me.
Oh, okay.
you
I
take
prefer-
Common over Nas?
I prefer Nas.
All day.
Now Talib Kweli, that dude though.
Oh yeah, Talib Kweli nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, he is disgusting.
Talib lyrical.
Bro, we didn't even say Method Man, Red Man, the whole
Well, see-
Wu Tang.
But see, here's the
Look,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. We could go for days.
Literally
I was about
all
to say,
of Wu-Tang.
'cause
I need a diaper
all of
if we're
Wu-Tang.
gonna sit in this spot that long.
Well, you know what though?
I need a diaper if we're gonna sit here for that long.
But I was about to say we could do a whole episode just on Wu-Tang.
That's what I'm saying. Like
We could.
the rap catalog is so infinite at this point in its short history because we're talking about things after 1984, 85, something like that.
I was about to say, to be honest, most of this has been 1990s
Yeah.
stuff we've been talking about.
So we're just talking about
90s and
a
2000s.
3-decade period And we're still talking about stuff, and we have yet to scratch the surface.
And to be honest, even with that, we're not really talking about a 3-decade because we're not talking about a lot of present stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the rappers we named was like from 1990 to 2010.
Yeah,
We didn't
because that's the stuff that we love.
We didn't even get into groups that have certain rappers like 3
So
6.
before we, so
3-6 Mafia?
3-6.
oh shit,
3
I've
6.
got,
Yeah, we could go for days on this.
We're gonna have to go ahead and cut this one because if we keep going, we're gonna be here.
so
all
hold
night.
on before we leave, just give me just quick. Give me who would y'all love to see as a collab that never got to collab within the past 30 years of hip hop.
Let Keston take this.
No,
one
don't
first.
put me first because I thought about 30 of them
I see
like
some
off the
smoke.
rip.
I'm going
Coming
to
out
give
of your
mine.
head right
Yeah.
now.
I want to give mine.
Okay.
One of the biggest ones I wanted to see, Prime Wayne and Biggie.
Ooh, that would have been interesting.
Metaphorical giants.
Like we talking about Carter 1, Carter 2 Wayne.
Yeah, we talking. Yeah. Prime Wayne, Biggie.
Okay.
God,
That's fire.
Mighty.
That's a fire. That's a fire collab right there.
That's I would love to hear a collab like that. Whoever's next, go ahead.
Braylon.
Okay, I'm gonna say this because when I actually used to rap back in the day. We actually did our thing up here in the upstate South Carolina, and one of my favorite rappers was Twista, and I would honestly have to say, looking at today's rappers, I would love to see as a collab. I would love to see somebody like Twista and Joyner collab.
I knew that's where you was going. I knew that's where you was going.
Because
I seen it coming.
I mean, Eminem was a fast rapper, but at the same time, Twista was that dude.
Yeah.
You had Bone Thugs and you had Twista. It was two different styles, but Twista was always ahead.
Yeah.
And you put
We didn't even
Jordan
talk about DMX.
Lucas.
The whole Rough Riders
Yeah,
crew.
rest in peace,
I mean,
DMX.
that would have
Rest in
been
peace, X.
again. We could do a whole episode on Rough
they
Riders.
drag on.
I would
drag on. Jesus, that man is nasty.
Right? Yo, drag on was fire.
Go ahead though.
I would love to see. Nah, you're right. But I would love to see
So
a
much.
fast rap with Twista and Joyner Lucas because Twista had that flow. Joyner Lucas has got that flow. I mean, you've heard the fast rap with Joyner Lucas and Eminem. Let's put Twista with that.
I got another one. I just want to throw this out real quick.
All right.
Just throw this out real quick. Give me prime Kanye and Tupac. Oh my God.
with
We talking-
Kanye producing too.
We talking
Yes.
about Kanye.
We talking about graduation Kanye.
Graduation Kanye.
Yeah.
Like high school dropout Kanye.
Yes.
Dropout.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking that Kanye
Okay.
and
Okay.
Pac.
Yeah.
And all eyes on me, Pac.
That's a whole different
Touch
kind of
the
fire,
sky,
really.
Kanye. Like
Yes.
that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
walks.
Yeah. I see that.
Could you
Is that people?
imagine?
Is that blue fire or red fire? That's
Oh
a
man, that's
different fire.
white fire. That's
White fire.
that's white fire.
That's
Jesus
that's Rona Warriors Ryo in the volcano suit right there, boy. I'm
Oh,
trying to tell you.
man.
Because
Soul
like I don't
flavor.
care. People, Kanye, he might be doing his little crazy thing now, but man, I
Them first
still,
4 albums?
I still
Yeah.
listen to them albums all the time. He is such a lyrical beast.
And to kind of defend Kanye, that not the last album, but the one before because he had a gospel album come out, the last album, but the one before that, where it was kind of gospel inspired, but it wasn't a gospel album. That album was fire. I really like that one.
What's the name of it?
His gospel album actually did very well.
I can't remember the name
I
of
think
the
he
album
won
I'm thinking
something off
about,
of it.
but it was good. I listened to that
Did
one a
number
lot.
one gospel album of the year. I'm thinking.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, give me graduation, high school college dropout, Kanye and Pac. Oh, my
So,
God.
but what you were saying though, you was talking something like a worldwide choppers, but except with Eminem and Twista. I mean, with Joyner Lucas and Twista on it.
Yeah.
I would add some people that like Logic.
I would add more people.
I would do like a worldwide choppers with Joyner, Twista, Logic, and
Tech Nine
Twisted Insane.
didn't even say Tech Nine.
I mean, again,
Well,
That's
Tech
we
Nine
could
was
go
in
on
World
for-
We're gonna be here all
Yeah.
night.
No, it's his song.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
sorry,
so-
I'm blowing y'all's head. Slap up.
That would have to be, and I'm gonna say this. That would have to be a cipher.
That's basically what World Choppers was, though.
Basically.
It was,
But at the same time, like I feel what you're saying.
that would have to be a cipher.
Way away.
But what was yours, Adrian?
So you said Twisted Joiner, which I want to say they did a song together, but they probably didn't.
I don't think so. At least I don't know about it.
I'm going to go, just because one of my favorite rappers of all time is Mos Def. I would have loved to seen Mos Def go with Lil Dicky. Because
that would be interesting.
the way they flow, I think would actually work really, really well together. Because Mos Def can change up his flow like none other. And Lil Dicky can match a lot of people's flows. Like, he spent countless hours rapping at different speeds. Like, this dude is good. So you put Lil Dicky from Professional Rapper or the freestyle he did on Westworld or whatever,
Yeah.
that Lil Dicky versus or with Mos Def from Miss Fat Booty.
Miss Fat Booty or Black Star.
Yeah,
That Mos Def?
that Talib Kweli Black Star album collab type stuff. Yeah, put that Mos Def with Lil Dicky, and I guarantee that would have been
So
fire.
much people in hip hop because I just thought about like Jada Kiss and the whole.
You know what I would love to see? And mine is actually gonna go a little bit further. Cause you remember back in the day when Lupe had that All City Chess Club thing going. I would want to make something like that, except it would be Lupe Fiasco, Royce the 5'9", Black Thought, J. Cole.
Stop.
Wait, hold on,
Stop, bro. You
We
doing
did
too much,
Yeah,
man.
we
No,
did
we-
two rappers.
we
You
doing
put
a
a whole
feature.
crew
Hey,
together.
y'all said hypothetically who would I want to do as a
One
collab?
song?
This man,
Well, not just one song,
this
but that's
man
what I'm
putting
saying.
the album together.
But that's what I'm saying. I would put all those rappers together, and I wasn't done. There was like I said, Black
keep
Thought, Eminem, Joel Ortiz. Is it? Yeah, the other one is Slaughterhouse.
I got another one.
You said
And,
Slaughterhouse?
yeah, Crooked Eye, except for
Crooked
Joe
Eye.
Budden, because Joe Budden pissed me off.
Yeah,
when
we
he-
don't fuck Joe
But Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz and Snow the Product and Rhapsody.
He took
and you
mine,
put-
Snow the Product, because Snow the Product is a beast. That
Yeah.
girl is a
put a bunch of-
monster.
But I
Killers
would
in
get
one
all
room.
6 of them, and I would put them on the album. Or not? I think I named
There's
more
not
than
enough
6.
money in the world to
But
put
I would
them on
put
the album.
all of them on one album and have that album produced by Just Blaze, Timbaland, and Dr. Dre.
Bro, good.
I hate to see that.
That's God tier. That
What about you gonna put Scott Storch in there too?
That's like
I might put Scott, because I haven't heard anything recent from Scott Storch.
bro. That's like letting a whole bunch of lions out in one room.
Oh,
Ain't nothing
and-
but one steak in there.
right.
And also,
Right.
two other producers I would throw in is Big Crit and David Banner.
Oh my
This dude pulled out David Banner.
Banner. Ooh, okay.
So, like I said, hypothetically speaking, if money was no object for me and I could do whatever I want and I had all the time in the world, I would make that album.
Another. I'm gonna stick to 2.
Please do, because he doing
that's
too
just,
much.
My head hurts thinking
way
about
too
that.
much. Like
I'm
way
gonna
too
go
much.
Tell me
T.I. with Snow the Product.
T.I. Snow the Product.
Because T.I. Snow the Product, and I'll throw in Ludacris in there too, because I think all of them together, that would be a fire
That'd be
track
better
right
than
there.
T.I. and Iggy.
Yeah. Why you got to bring up old stuff?
I'm sorry.
That's a dash move for sure. Boy, you feeling them shoes right now.
Just
man.
for you, Dash.
But again, tell me my album wouldn't be fire though.
Bro, it's too much.
It would cost a nuclear bomb to build that. Like, I don't know how much those cost, but that however much those cost, that's how much that would cost.
I feel like
But I
everybody's
would
gonna want
cause-
their own mic at this point.
Well,
I would say I would cause so much destruction to the internet
bro,
though.
I feel like as soon as I'd hear the first song, I'd go into a coma and I couldn't be able to finish the whole album.
I'm gonna go on to Netflix. I'm gonna press play, and I'm gonna watch 5 minutes of my show, and then it's gonna go to spinning. And I'll be like, "Damn it, Keston, why'd you have to put all these people together and bust my internet connection? My router didn't turn red and all types of stuff." I'm gonna text them. Damn it, Keston.
Damn it, Keston.
and I'm just text back flame emoji, flame emoji, flame emoji, flame emoji.
I'll be like, is this
Not the
Camden?
flame emojis.
Camden, is that you?
Like, nah, bro, I took over.
What have you
Flames.
done, Camden? Camden's ruined everything.
Here comes Dash saying, money, money.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
This has been a good one.
but okay,
love
I will.
Fun.
I loved it.
It's been a great one.
Yeah.
Thanks for stepping in, bro.
I appreciate y'all having me here, man. Like I said, look,
We love you, Braylon.
I
This has been
appreciate
fun,
y'all.
bro.
Love y'all, man. This has been fun.
Yeah, we got to do
Glad
something.
you come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because Keston doing too much, man. He over here doing this whole, like, he making a whole rap album. I just said a collab.
Yeah, I
Just
was like,
between two
collab.
Hey,
people.
Two people.
hey,
That's
hey,
it.
That's
hey,
what I thought.
Said.
Hey, but you didn't say what type of collab.
See,
look though,
that's
look though.
why you, DJ
Hey.
want to do too much.
He a
Hey.
DJ, so he was like, "Oh, I need 18 rappers. I need 3 producers. I need an unlimited budget, and I need a house on the moon."
And this is gonna be 42
And-
tracks.
You know, I kind of feel
And
like we're
all I
making
can
a Green
say is
Mile movie right now. with all that.
Flames. All I can say is that when the album is done, flames.
You're just going to send me a picture of Godzilla
Like this-
breath.
That dude, he behind all the rappers, walking to the moon bunker, just leaving a trail of gasoline behind him, just waiting to strike the match. He's like, "Boy, they gonna love this shit."
Can you imagine the CD case for this? There's like 4 CDs
Oh,
in this.
hold up, no.
It's like
See,
what, just
you,
3 hours long.
Oh, that
see,
motherfucker be
you
like,
already messed up. I'm not putting this on. This is going on vinyl records. I
Vinyl?
need you to hear this in this most purest form.
Vinyl, vinyl.
I'm gonna send y'all.
Bruh, I need a
I'ma-
pallet jack to bring this home because you know how many songs you put on vinyl? Like 3.5, and you putting 18
I'm
rappers.
gonna send you a box of vinyl records, and it's gonna be like 1 through 22 albums. I'm gonna say, hey,
1 through 22 part 1, 1 through 22 part 2. 1, 2, 3.
Section A, Part
Yeah.
B.
He gonna ship them to me in a 3-month increment because he knows it's gonna take us that long to listen to it.
Oh my god.
Bro, I probably won't even get past the first 4 tracks.
I gotta sign up for a subscription to get this album.
Like you,
and I'm gonna call it the Fire subscription.
like you just read the label.
I
3
Ja Rule,
3 hours
Ja Rule
later.
over here. The fire
It's gonna be
subscription.
the Fire subscription.
Where my sandwiches at, Ja Rule. Where my bunker at, Ja Rule. This is a tent and a mayonnaise
Look,
sandwich.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look, the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up a website, and it's gonna have like where you fill in your information, and then it's gonna be like an insurance premium at the bottom because you're gonna need to go ahead and pay this because this album is fire.
You need to go ahead and put in a clause for if you die listening to it, you don't sue me.
If your brain melts,
Yeah.
It's like if your speakers are old, there is no warning label here.
right? You need to
You gotta
upgrade.
catch fire. Something's gonna start smoking.
You need to upgrade them piles to Kenwoods because them piles ain't gonna hold up.
Something.
You can't use them Crutchfield speakers, boy. You gotta upgrade.
I'm gonna throw in this. This album is sponsored by Best Buy because y'all need to go upgrade y'all sound system real quick.
You gonna make people go deaf.
Like, boy, you got that Bose
They gonna
system?
cut that shit
Boy,
up
your
so
about to
loud.
Blow. that Bose system about to blow.
I want marine speakers. I want them things to go.
Oh, you want the big boy?
Yeah, I don't want no distortion.
No, I want the I want the Rick and Morty speakers that they used on the Cromulon episode.
What the Grammy line episode? We're gonna get Swifty in here.
Take a shit on the floor.
I'm Mr. Belvedere.
Oh my god.
Shout out, Dash.
Shout out Dash, boy.
Shout out to Dash.
Yeah, man. So, happy birthday, Dash.
Yeah, happy,
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Dad.
Happy birthday. And Keston, I'm gonna need you to start working on this album because now you got me hyped.
Boy, you
I need
got
you to
me
make
real
personal
hyped.
phone calls. You know what? In fact, I'm a IG Eminem. I'll be like, yo, my man say he want to put an album together. His is the contact information. See what happens.
Bro, if he got contacted back by Eminem, oh my god. I
Yo,
think-
please do a Method Man Redman featuring Eminem.
You know what? I was about to say I wouldn't mind seeing a if we talking about collabs. 'Cause for the sake of sticking to the 2-person rule, I wouldn't mind seeing Method Man and T.I. on an album on a track together,
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
produced by Timbaland. I just
Here he go. There he goes. There he goes.
He He throwing that Old Bay on there. He like, I gotta season it. It's not good enough by itself. I gotta season it with the Old Bay.
Yeah, he couldn't just use salt and pepper. He threw some old.
Oh no, I
man,
gotta
you
give you some
Yeah,
flavor.
gotta hit the Lawry's. Got the hot sauce on it.
But damn, how you already seasoned shit that's already seasoned?
Keston doing it.
Boy, you overkill.
He's seasoning.
Or
Bro, when it
either
comes to flavor,
Timberland or No ID. Them would be my two producers.
That dude seasoning the chicken, the egg wash, and the flour. He might season the oil before he throw the food in there, boy. I'm trying to tell you, that dude seasoning everything. He gonna season the air. He gonna get Little Trees flavored Old Bay in the house.
Hey.
Hang him.
good God.
Problems of being a
lot of
DJ.
flavor.
Problems of being a DJ. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of ideas.
All right, well,
That's a lot of flavor.
Yo, we hit 2
all of the
hours.
flavor.
I knew it.
Okay,
I knew it.
Let's ride.
I knew it.
Because we could go 2 more easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Bone Thugs,
Bro,
Wu-Tang, 8 Ball, MJG. Like, we brushed over those, but those are serious catalogs right there.
Yeah.
I was about to say, even if we went for Nipsey Hussle,
Oh God.
if we
Nipsey
talked
Hussle.
about what Nipsey Hussle would be if he was still alive.
Exactly.
Rest
When
in
he
peace to
left.
Nipsey.
Victory lap.
Rest in peace to Nipsey too, man.
Yeah, for
That-
sure.
Another one gone
DMX.
for his time, man.
DMX.
Another one gone for his time. Nipsey was that dude.
You didn't even get into the Florida rappers like Trick Daddy and all them.
Oh, Jesus.
Cut it down. Cut it down.
We did mention Trina, but no, we didn't get Trick Daddy.
Because you know that song, Trick Love the Kids?
Love that song.
Oh, that song fire.
Take it to the house.
Take it to the house.
305.
Take it to the house. Got that 5. Take it to the house. Slip and
Baby, because
slide.
I'm a thug.
All day. Man, take the shit to the house, Keston.
Yeah.
No, I
Take it to the
got to
house.
do one more real quick.
See, here we
Real
go.
quick.
Take it to the house.
He messed me up with the Trick Daddy. Who said Trick Daddy?
I did.
It's your fault, Camden.
Did it.
It's all your fault.
Damn it, Camden.
Damn it, Camden. You didn't even mention the locks.
Oh, the lock. Dang it.
Quit saying stuff.
Sorry, I can't
Just
help
stop talking.
Young Bloods.
Cut his mic off.
MOP.
Yo, Young Bloods.
MOP.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about Youngbloods. Jesus.
Bro, we gonna be here all night.
We really
Put
would.
my slippers on
If-
because
if I
I need
could-
to take these sneakers off.
Sticky fingers and Onyx.
No lie. If I could keep on going, we would be here for a minute because, like, we not like Mace,
Annie up. Grab it there. Woo.
Ooh, Mace,
Young Dro,
Young Dro. Bruh,
but
I got stuff to do tomorrow.
here's the thing.
That's
I
all
just-
hustle gang right there.
I gotta wake up.
because I want to see if y'all remember this song.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's Memphis.
Round
Bleak.
here.
Oh yeah.
Round here, yeah.
Memphis.
Memphis
here,
Bleak.
yeah.
We forgot about Memphis Bleak.
Shut.
I mean, we could have talked about Dipset too. You know,
Dipset.
Joel Santana,
Black Rob.
Cameron,
Rest in peace.
aka Killer Cam.
We do not own the
Yeah,
rights to the
man.
music that was just played.
No, we do not.
own the rights.
No, we do not own the rights.
But them songs is fire.
You on it.
I'm trying.
You on it.
I'm trying.
And with that
and
being said,
Dipset is on my playlist too. So
we need to get out of here. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap
Killing
it
me,
up.
bro. We'll do another episode.
Just so y'all know, when y'all see me in the club with this fresh purple shirt on, boy, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, here we go.
oh yeah, new merch in the building. New merch
merch
coming
alert.
soon.
New merch alert. New merch alert. If you made it this far.
Yeah, if you made this far, we probably most of y'all probably done fell asleep on this.
Oh, we probably
We've been going for a minute.
Yeah, they probably stopped it.
It's been a minute.
Hour.
We haven't done a 2-hour episode since the first 2 episodes. So, but we love hip hop.
We love hip hop.
Like, absolutely love hip
we
hop.
can go on to tomorrow about hip hop, like
Yeah.
literally, but
Well, that's only 15 minutes away, so.
yeah, literally 15 minutes.
Literally
away.
only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But hey, let us know what you wanted to see. Let us know what collabs you wish would have happened. And want to say before, please don't put Kendrick and J. Cole. We all want to see Kendrick and J. Cole. We don't
Absolutely,
need y'all
yeah.
to.
That's obvious.
It'd be like 50 people in there talking about Kendrick and J. Cole. Kendrick and J. Cole. Yeah, we know. We would love it too.
I need them one time, though.
Just one time.
just need
One album.
Just one.
I don't even care when. Just as long.
the Black Panther album with J. Cole on it. And on that note,
Oh, we need to get about it because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could go on for another hour just
Yeah.
on that.
Stu
Huh.
Macklemore and G-Eazy. I'm just kidding.
Macklemore G. Oh Jesus. Okay, we need to get up out of here. Cause you tripping for real now. Oh man.
That was a dash one.
Oh, real quick, we appreciate you coming on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you, Braylon.
Oh yeah.
Filling in for Dash. And like I said, once again, happy birthday to Dash.
Happy birthday, Dash.
But I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Braylon.
All right, we out.